I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hello, we're live.
Hello, my friends. Our friends. We've said hi to like everybody in the chat so far. Oh,
Hey,
except
Jeannie.
for Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie.
It just went live on my computer, on my laptop.
Wait, just now on mine. That's the
Yeah,
lag.
and
Yeah.
it just went out, the little thingamajiggy.
Hmm.
Hey, Catherine and Jeannie and Paula and Sarah
Tracy,
Lee and
Genevieve,
and
Margaret.
Jose and Margaret.
Wait, Jose's here? Where'd she come in? Hey, Jose. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Sarah Lee and Jeannie. I look choppy on the screen.
You keep kind of freezing up or something. That's what I was. Hey, Phantom Girl.
Okay, yeah, and Trisha just said I'm choppy. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to fix it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, Julie. Candy, I got your package, the package from your mommy. I love it. And actually, I have it right here to show. Yeah, I was very excited when I got that. Jody will be right back. Can't blame me, Jody. Paula, that was something last week. What was going on with your phone? I'm popping in and out on other shows. Yeah, don't we all kind of do that? Ooh, she was so exciting. Yes, I did. I was excited too. Because I was expecting something else. And when I opened it, I'm going like, I didn't order this. And then I seen the card, the sweet card. So I was going to share that this evening. And also, how many people make a craft? Raise your hand if you make any type of craft. Hey, Amy, how are you? Yes, I am selling the dolls behind me. Yes, they're all of the things I'm selling tonight are all oldies but goodies. Hey, Cheryl. And I know I said I was sending invoices out today. I did send some out today. I didn't send them all. Add the stream, but I will finish selling them out tomorrow.
Am I better?
Yes.
Like so much better?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, I kept saying it's like your eyes wasn't matching and you were talking, but your lips weren't moving at times. Don't do that.
Well, I miss Pat. Why? Hi, everybody that I missed. Hi, Amy. Hi, Cheryl. Oh. Hi, Warren.
I was
Candy.
asking how many people do crafts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that
no, I had just asked how many people do crafts. That's what all of those waving hands are.
Oh, because did you tell them why you're asking?
No, I didn't tell them yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Well, you can. I'll say something and then you can tell them.
Okay.
Miss
What
Candy.
do you need to buy? That's a question. All you have to do is, if you see something you like to purchase, just send us your our emails is at the bottom of the screen, and you'll just tell us what you would like by putting the number or the letter or the word we say, and then you would send us an email with your real name, your YouTube name, and your address. That's it. It's simple. Oh, you craft too. Okay, Sarah Lee. Okay. Miss Jody.
Hello, Ariana. So Candy, is your mama watching? That's what I want to know. Because Candy, your mama sent me a package and it is hilarious. Wait, you got one too?
Yeah. I'm gonna show.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Look.
You freezing up again?
Oh no.
And Paula, you cannot blame her.
I'm blaming Paula. All right, can you see me now?
Yes.
Maybe I should move slow.
Yeah, that'll help tremendously, I believe.
All right, well, I'm going to do one more thing, and then I'll be back.
Okay, she'll be back. Okay. While we're waiting on Miss Jody, robotic, I will show you Candy's mommy, Patty. She sent us the most wonderful card and little gift saying thank you. And we're going like, wow, thank you. Pat,
Am I
thank
back?
you. Yes, it's
Okay.
good right now.
Okay. I turned my Wi-Fi off.
Okay. It says, Pat, thank you for giving Jody the Winnie the Pooh book for me. I made you a few thank you gifts. One is a mug rug. One is a stitchy note holder, as I feel bad when I put numbers on things. Maybe, which I thought that was so nice that she sent us those sticky notes. And hope this will help you and Happy New Year. And also, she sent a little something special for someone out there, and I will give that away as a gift tonight. She sent embroidery floss for one of your people. I have so much. Wasn't that nice? So that's just the card, but wait till you see. I'll let Jody read her card. You're on mute. You're muted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stepped out. I'm watching myself on the TV and I'm robotic. So I'm trying, I tried to shut my internet off and turn it back on again. So hopefully I'm better right now.
Right now, yes.
Okay. So she was sassy with her card to me. Jody, Happy New Year. Thank you for getting Candy's 3 Little Pig book out to me. Just a little gift to say thank you. And an organizer for sticky notes so you will remember Winnie the Pooh. Ha ha ha. Happy New Year, Candy's mom, Patty. And then she wrote, write on your first sticky note to sign pictures because my signatures were missing. LOL. So I told Trisha right away, I was like, she was sassy, telling me what to do. I love it. I love it. But yeah, she made me one of those mugs.
Look at this mug rug. I haven't opened it because I wanted to open it tonight. And
mine says Jody's coffee break.
Yeah. Pat's mug rug.
Oh, neat. We have different things on ours.
And what I like about her mug rug is that she left this little pocket back here. So you could actually use this to stick things in or whatever if you didn't use it like a mug rug. You could use this. This would be perfect for a little phone case. Even though it says mug rug, look, perfect.
Oh, I didn't open it yet. I haven't opened either one. And then the sticky notes.
Yes, I got the sticky notes.
So cool.
I did open those already. And
thank you guys. And hi, Gritty Grit. Hi, Sharon.
And look at this one here. I buy all these embroidery designs. Don't make a lot of them though. Look at this one. And this is neat. I love the idea because what she did was use a 4x6 clear plastic picture frame. So your notes stand up and the little sticky notes is down inside of here. Miss Patty, I may have to use this ideal.
Mm-hmm. Well, because isn't it on like a picture frame?
Yeah,
like
it's on one of those little from the Dollar Tree. You get a bunch of. Yeah.
It's so cool.
See?
Yeah, I was smiling and laughing when I opened mine because she was like, girl, get your stuff together. Yeah.
And then look at the little ones here. And this holds, you can put whatever you want in it.
Oh, very cool.
And it has little sayings. I'm not going to bore everybody with that.
Oh, thank you, Amy. She said we look beautiful tonight.
Thank you. And then this is the embroidery floss that I will be sharing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, no, I showed mine. Well, I mean, I got some other things too. I got some goodies from Christina. Hi, Christina, if you're watching.
Hey, Christina.
Christina sent me a doll and a Tim Hortons thing and ketchup chips. She sent me ketchup chips and they're so good. Oh. It's a Canadian thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So, really good for a desk.
And then I'm obsessed with recipes at Disney World.
Uh-huh.
So she sent me this Cooking with Mickey Around Our World. Now, I don't know if she's here. I don't, was it Chris Rosselli wanted to buy this for me? And Christina's like, no, I am not making you pay for something I'm going to just give to Jody anyway. So she gave it to me. But like all the different like Epcot recipes and things like that, I'm super into that. So
Hey, Helen, did y'all go
hey,
off
Booty.
already? Y'all was on a few minutes ago. Y'all off already?
Did you watch their craft along? I did yesterday.
No, I was on live with Trisha last night.
Oh, that's right. I missed it. I never miss you guys, and I missed it. I slept a long time. I needed it. So Miss Paula was supposed to be working and just listening, and she's typing in the chat. Okay. I gotta go into live chat mode.
Are y'all ready for our big announcements? Why all those little question marks was up there, and you were probably wondering who's the special guest. Well, guess what? If you make a craft, you can come and share your craft live on screen with us tonight, and I will send you the link in the email, and then you just click on that link from the email, and then we will pull you into the screen, into the picture, and you can show 2 to 3 items. And if someone is interested in purchasing them, your email will be on there and they can contact you directly. But we're limited to 2 to 3 because guess what? You spend too much time, you get too off the subject, we may have to just delete you.
Miss, I don't know why you keep me here. She's like, I don't know either, sister. I don't know either.
No. Do it, Mom. Yeah, Mom. Do it, Mom. Do it, Mom.
Yeah, do it,
Miss
Mom.
Helen, you got at least 1 or 2 things you could come on. You're only gonna be on like 5 minutes, okay? So it's not like it's
come on
all
in your PJs. Who cares?
So if you want me to send you a link, send me an email. Just send me an email, and then I will shoot it right over to you with the link. And as we see you come in, we will pull you into the stream. And it's just that easy, Miss Kathleen. It's real easy. Just click the link, and you'll wonder what's happening. Now, make sure, if you come in, make sure you have clothes on. You see them commercials so people didn't know they were live?
Oh, I've seen Chris Evans when he didn't know he was live, and that boy was naked. And yes, I Googled it, and you can too. Mom, if you want to see Captain America naked.
And also, you don't want to be in the bathroom. You know, you don't have to clean the junk up behind you, even though I think you should. I know some people may not. What else? They're my only 2 rules. Jody, any rules?
I don't even care if you're naked. So, no. The only things I would say is
you don't have to Google my email. My email is right there. I see Margaret.
No. She's gonna Google Chris Evans naked. I know Joe.
Okay. I see Margaret just sent me a link. Request.
Okay, so while she's doing that, you don't have to show anything that you are selling either. You can just show the things you make or an example of what you make. And if you want to, if you want people to write to you to see if you can make something for them, perfect. If you don't, if you craft for yourself and your family, then great. It doesn't have to be a selling thing. And again, if it is a selling thing, but you have nothing for sale right now, you can just show an example. So, what else? You know what? I have no rules. Be nice. I guess that's my only rule. That's my only rule, Miss Scott. Be nice. Yeah. Be respectful. Margaret won the craft off. Of course she did, Booty. Of course she did. And yes, Candy, I would totally be deleted. Me and Miss Pat, here's the thing about me and Miss Pat. We make no sense together, but we love each other. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know I have Margaret in here. Okay, y'all don't laugh, but I just sent her an email, so I know I have. Her name is not coming up.
Well, wait, does she want one, or did
Kathy? Yeah, she said send me she just sent me an email.
Okay.
Email, good idea. I'm sleepy, okay?
Have to run an errand. Oh, Golden Briar, Genevieve, tell me when you come back, because there are a couple of things I have tonight that I thought of you. Doesn't mean you need to buy them, but I would like you to see them. So tell me when you come back.
Just sent one. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Paula, you don't even have to wear your panties. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's her channel. It's Miss Pat's channel, so she does make the rules. But
you don't have to have panties on. I don't care about that because we won't see that.
Okay. All right. See? Pantyless. Come pantyless. And just tell us after. Be like, hey, guys, bet you didn't know. Wasn't even wearing my panties.
The pen with the note holder. The pen with the note holder. Okay?
Oh, it probably says something. Probably says something cute.
No, I don't see.
Oh, it says it's a pen you put matching fabric inside so it matches the note holder.
Oh!
Yeah, Gritty Grit, you can share a link for a friend. Miss Pat would have to make you a mod to do that.
And you make a shareable link for a friend. I don't know how to do that.
No. She would want to share a link. She's asking if she can share a link.
Oh, okay. I'll make you a mod. Just a minute. Let me answer Miss Kathleen.
I love this. This is why I love Pat. I need truth in my life. Tracy knows this. And Kathleen knows this, and a bunch of people know this. I need people to just tell me the truth. And Miss Pat gives it to me. She's like, I don't know how to do that. No, girl, that is not happening. Put your clothes on, Renshaw. Get your shit together. That's Miss Pat.
Okay, so now I need to
Don't cuss on my channel. I just did. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't care. I don't care with cussing. People think, I personally don't cuss, but my mama cussed like a sailor. And so I've been hearing cuss words since I was this big. I just made you a mod, Miss Gritty Grit.
We will be having a sale too. We're going to have a sale. Miss Pat has all those dolls behind her. I made stuff today that took me like 5 times longer than Miss Pat. Oh, mine should too? Awesome. She ain't got no panties on. Me? You know that. You know that, girl. So we're still...
Hey, y'all ready? You ready for our first guest? Are you
ready?
We
have one?
We have one.
Okay.
I'm going to see if you know who it is.
I don't know. It's my Kathleen!
She's making her premiere.
I'm embarrassed and I'm nervous, but I figure why not? Ariana's going to do a live coming up, and I'm going to be there helping her.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have another guest.
So
are y'all ready?
Yeah, my hair's not done.
No, wait for Miss Kathleen to talk, right?
Okay.
One guest at a time, Miss Pat.
Okay, we'll be with you in a minute. We'll bring you into the screen. Let Miss Kathleen talk. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous, baby. I'm holding your hand. Look.
I love you so much.
I love
you.
You
girls are so pretty.
Oh, you're beautiful. I see where Ariana goes.
Oh no, but she's a little princess. That one. I'm like, I don't know.
We don't bite. Someone says.
So do you want to see what I make?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get.
This is Ariana's mommy, everyone.
All right.
Well, she is Miss Kathleen in her own right, but she's also Ariana's mommy. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see, but these are little glass ornaments
that are so pretty.
I've been tinning them, so it's like a soldering whole thing, cutting the glass.
Oh wow!
And then I
go
the opposite. There you go, honey.
And then I'm using die cuts. Some are vintage Victorian, and some are reproductions. And then I'm hand painting them.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know.
Gorgeous.
If you can see, there's that one, and then I'm a little partial to this one for Valentine's Day.
Oh, bring it closer, can you?
Well,
yep. Just remember opposite. Yep. There you go. Oh, that's beautiful.
So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hand painting the glass.
They are so pretty.
Thank you, Pat.
So where do you get the glass? You
I got this glass at a stained glass shop.
Okay.
And then I did order some additional glass from the Amazon people.
Okay, now
Yeah.
say somebody want to buy one of those, what would they do?
Yeah, what would they do?
Look.
Perfect for each
I don't think she heard you, or she's ignoring you.
I kind of am. I mean, like, I mean, they would contact you guys, I guess.
No, you know what? I'm gonna put I'm gonna put her Instagram in the link. I know how to do that.
Good idea. Can we do that?
I don't even know because I wouldn't even know what you charge for him, Joe.
Well, that's what me and Miss Pat will talk you through.
Yep.
Girl, I have your phone number. I can call you.
So what do you like them though?
I love them. I told you that on Instagram. I thought they were really nice.
Can I show you one more thing real quick? Because it's hysterical. Well, I can't show. I made Jody a doll, but I'm not going to show it.
I'm so excited. I am so excited.
Because Jody is such a fan of the female. The female body.
Yes, I am.
Her dolls.
Halloween.
Yeah, too soon?
No, never.
But that's the bat. It's hand painted. Like her dress is hand painted.
Now she done got fancy. I miss these other dolls that you have on Instagram now.
Oh well, hold on. I'm going to show you a bushel of babies, and then I'll leave y'all alone.
You're not. It's not like you're bothering us. I'm in heaven right now. I haven't even looked at the chat.
It's a bushel of babies.
Oh, one of them looks
That's
like
what
Frida
I'm talking
Kahlo.
about.
The one in front looks like Frida Kahlo. Oh, other way, baby. Yep.
Yeah, it's a bushel of babies, but I did make one for Jody that has all the bits and pieces. All of the bits and pieces.
I'm so happy.
It was so fun to make.
I got little tears in my eyes. Yeah,
she has
like
all
happy
the
tears.
Bits and pieces, Jodes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do
Bodies
her
are
eyebrows.
beautiful.
We could
What's
do
that?
her eyebrows like Frida's.
I can't even grow mine like that. Because if I could, I'd leave it.
My eyebrows are like the color
Thank you,
of my
Carol.
skin.
We're enjoying it too.
I love you guys so much.
I just put her link to her Instagram on, so y'all all go. Not right this minute. Don't leave us.
Go.
I think they can wait if I click it. Oh yeah, it does take me out. Oh, it doesn't take me out. Nope.
Oh, okay. So
it just
there's
brings
a
a new
link
window
on there, so you can see some of her other wonderful things, and you can also direct message her, and we're going to help work her through those prices, or her daughter will help work her through some of them prices.
Oh yeah.
So she said, Ariana said, Mom, go to Instagram and put your pictures up there. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So it took me a while. And then she did a live and she told people to go look at them. But she forgot that I had been on Instagram and there were like pictures of her when she was a baby, of course, naked baby Ariana picture. She was telling her moderator to delete me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's love.
Ariana is a very modest woman. She's a very modest.
I know, but I didn't even think that there were. I mean, I forgot.
Yeah, I know. You're a mama. Like,
she's so cute.
Cute.
All right, let me get off of here because I'm like dying.
Okay,
honey,
so all you
did such a good job, though.
Yes,
I love
you did good. You're a natural.
Well, this is fun.
All you have to do is get the thing down there that says leave.
I'm leaving you, Pat.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was just saying that's how you get off, because the first time I was on somebody's channel, I didn't know that.
I love you,
I didn't either, Pat. Come on.
Bye-bye.
I have tomorrow
Bye,
off
darlings.
if you wanna. I have tomorrow off if you wanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Anna's and help her do a few things. But I still will have my phone.
Okay, baby.
Okay,
right.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Such a good job.
Okay.
Those pieces are amazing.
Yes, they are. I loved them when I seen them on Instagram. I'd like to buy one.
Oh, definitely.
Our next mystery guest.
Oh, there's Margaret.
I guess I should have warned her first. Now, y'all have seen some of Margaret's wonderful things. And
I kind of
she was the winner She was the winner last night on. You want to tell us what you were the winner on?
Yeah.
Helen Booty's Craft Off.
Tell the
So it was a
people all about it.
live crafting event with, I think there was 6 people crafting, and it was just a Valentine's theme. So you just had to make something made in the Valentine's theme, and then the audience or the chat voted.
I watched, but I had it on my TV, and so I couldn't write. And that it was hilarious whenever, and I didn't get to see the end result, but who's the gentleman that was in the upper left corner? Roy.
Yeah.
When he was doing something with feathers, it wasn't coming out right. I was dying.
He had a long boa, and he was just wrapping it around things. I'm like, what in the world is he doing?
He's like,
but
Big
it worked.
Bird flew up here.
Margaret, do you have your craft that you did? People want to see it. Well, people, I mean,
yeah.
Somebody else says, can you show it? I'm not the only one for real.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to find the show and put it in the link so people can add it, can watch it later.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my
cute.
It's so beautiful.
It's an homage to my kitty. I should be used to this. To my kitty that I had to have put down about a month ago. So
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh.
It's got little roses and tulle and fluff and fancy lace and.
Well, you were serious from moment one. Like you were like, I'm doing this craft.
Well, I talked smack all week, so I had to bring it,
And if people want to see this exact episode, I'm sharing the link to the episode. And if you don't know, what you can do is when you click on it, hit save and save it to your watch later. And so here's the exact show where you can watch them making their crafts. So yeah, Margaret wasn't even talking. It was hilarious, Miss Pat. Like I
couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Oh, well, then there's that too. There's Miss Pat knows what that's like. But yeah.
No, I can hold my own now. You notice I can hold my own.
She does. I'm not even mad.
Yeah.
But even when like there was silence, like they were waiting for you to talk, you were just like glue gunning it and like you were serious. Yeah. So
yeah. You can't talk smack and then not bring it. So
I didn't realize. I guess I mustn't have stayed till the end because I didn't realize that everybody voted. I didn't know that. That's nice and interactive.
Yeah.
So
yeah, everybody in the chat votes for their favorite. So
when's the next one?
I think she's doing it once a month.
Okay.
So I'm assuming because now, it might be St. Patty's Day one. I'm not sure. Helen would know. She's in the chat.
Right. Well, is Helen a mod? Because I can put in Helen's. I can put in her link.
The mod. I just added her as a mod.
Oh, okay,
don't you want to come and show what you made? Or Day Trip, I know you have some wonderful things you can show. All you have to do is an appearance. Send
Julie
me an email and I send you the link.
Yeah, Helen did a whole Valentine's tree. So I'm surprised she didn't win because she had to do a tree. She was doing a Miss Pat. She made 6 or 7 ornaments.
Devin, her daughter, and Jen were both moderators. While they're kind of talking to you guys while you're making the things. So how many crafters would that make total then? 6?
I think there were 6 and then the 2 moderators.
Yeah. That's a fun show.
COVID. Oh, I hate to hear that.
No, Julie.
Julie.
What? Oh, Julie, I'm sorry, baby girl.
Man.
It's going. I think it's just like wildfire right now.
Well,
my granddaughter
it's not a matter if, it's when.
Exactly.
It's what all the specialists, scientists are saying.
Yeah. This new one. I'm sorry, babe.
So Margaret, did you have anything you wanted to show and make available?
I do have a couple of things. I just finished this one recently. It's kind of my pride and joy. So it's a wooden box.
Hold on. Let me do this.
Yeah, we'll give
I'm
you.
going to make Margaret big for a minute. There you go.
So it's a wooden box. Nothing fancy about the box itself, but so I painted it and I put on. It's actually antique. I probably shouldn't have used it this way, but I just thought it fit perfectly. It's like an antique postcard type thing.
You use it the way you want it, girl.
I know. Some people shun at that, but so then it's on the inside. It's got, and this is just random. I don't know who these people are. It's just a random picture.
Lift further. Oh, neat. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
I have a piece from Margaret that my wife Sam bought me, and it's
give
on
her
my
her-
Instagram too. But Margaret, do you put them on your Instagram? All of yours?
I put my Christmas stuff up there. I haven't put anything else up there yet.
Okay.
I haven't really gotten anything else completed really to the point where I'm ready to list them or anything, but
Sure.
But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out.
Yeah. I
nice.
love your 3-dimensional work. You have an amazing eye for taking something flat and just really giving it life. So I'm very impressed by that.
And then here's my other one.
Oh, is that an old candy box?
Well, it's a printout of one, but yes.
Yeah.
So you buy these on Etsy and then you construct them, and then I put little Valentine in there.
Oh, that is beautiful, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that little girl adorable?
Yes.
Oh, Helen, look at my ribbon. Look at my stuff here.
Go
Helen
here.
ran out of that stuff and she's crying.
Oh no. You guys have me buying all this stuff. You and Miss Pat and Helen and everybody.
Margaret, what's
trimming? And
I was going to ask. In here.
I have no reason to be buying
No, that's a lightning bug.
Oh, Miss
That's
Pat's
a lightning
talking to
bug
herself.
doing in here. No, a lightning bug just flew in front of me, and then he just went over and landed. It's January. It's cold. Margaret, what's your YouTube channel now? I mean, your Etsy channel.
Oh gosh. I think it's Love of Vintage 64.
Well, when you get done here, you could put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I made you a mod, so yeah, you can. I was trying.
You're a mod. You're a mod. Everybody's a mod. Yeah. No, I really like your work, Margaret.
Thank you.
And I love
it brings me happiness.
I love our Instagram chats. They make me happy. I like our friendship. So thank you.
Yeah, Margaret will put her YouTube channel down below when she's finished. And you got one more thing. We're allowing 3 items.
The only other thing I have, and this isn't finished, but try not to get the glare on there. But this is a printout of just a Victorian lady on a frame. And then of course I got all my bedazzling on there. I got to have all my jewels. There's that earring, Jody. Do you recognize that?
Yes, girl. Yes. You got a brooch and 2 earrings. So now you can use the other 2 pieces.
Yep.
That's not the brooch, is it? No, that's not the brooch.
No. I don't remember where I got that one, but
beautiful.
It's not completely finished. I still want to put some additional details on here, but that's the other thing.
Oh, I saw that comment, believe me. When I'm gonna have to like send Candy my curtains someday and just blow her freaking mind. Oh, so yeah, keep up the awesome work, Margaret. I want to join a craft off someday, but you have to kind of have, you get the theme right, and then you have to have an idea.
We have another gonna pop in. I'm not gonna tell anybody who it is though.
She talks to herself while she's typing. That's what she does.
The first one they did was a jewelry tree, so you kind of knew what you had to do.
Okay.
This one was just a theme, and it's like, as long as it's within that theme, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's such a great idea. I mean,
It is, and it's fun, and it's silly, and it's goofy, and it's,
we thought, I mean, the chat has thought of some really cool things for us to try with the show, which is send Miss Pat a box. I don't even know if it was you who said it. I don't know who said it first, but send Miss
I
Pat.
don't remember, but I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, and see what she does with it,
Yeah.
I
Kind
wouldn't
of
send
like,
it to me, but
what is that cooking show where you open the box and there's just random food in there and you have to actually make something?
I don't know.
That would be like we would do for Pat. We'd just send her a
Yeah.
box of just random things,
Yes.
and she would have to craft something out of it.
And she would.
I think
She
she
would.
need to send both of us
So
one. Jody one, me one. We send each other.
make sure mine is super easy with instructions. I don't know. No, you know what? I don't care if my stuff comes out super goofy. Whatever.
No, well, you know what? It's a saying, I think I forgot who said it. Every child is an artist until someone tells them they're not.
It's absolutely true.
So we all are artists, whether anybody
Yeah.
like our work or not, but we're all artists.
Well, Julie, Day Trip Julie, I just saw your comment, and so did Booty, New England Thrifter. So Booty, if you want to invite Julie, and we could invite her to some kind of box thing we do or whatever. So yeah, thank you. Well, it's good to see
it would be
Miss
good.
Pat.
You know what?
Oops,
If
sorry.
we have a box off, we're not going to call it a craft off because we don't want to be copycat.
Mhm.
But
We
if
are
we
the
send each
originals.
other,
Yeah,
if we send each other boxes and we all open them live, up to 10 people could participate. We all open them live on the screen. We don't know what we got, but we have to create something within an hour and a half.
Like, so would we be like an hour and a half live? Like people just watch or not, like ASMR watch us type of thing?
Yeah, other people could watch, but 10 of us or 6 of us would be on actually working and making crafts and getting suggestions. They could tell, I know how you can use that flower, because we may not know.
Oh.
We'll be
okay, well, I'm going to say right now, Margaret, if this happens, send me suggestions via Instagram. I'll keep it up. I'll keep my Instagram up while I'm crafting.
While you're working?
Yeah, and I'll just occasionally look up at it and I'll nod like, yeah, good idea, Miss Margaret. That's what I'll do with the flower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Margaret. We have someone else in the green room waiting.
All right. Thanks, guys.
So thank you.
Love you, Margaret.
Okay, love you too.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now, sweetheart.
Okay.
I don't know anybody who's coming.
Are you ready?
This is so exciting. Well, put so we can all be side by side. Stop it. Is it Ariana? I can't see her yet.
Me.
Where are you?
It's
Is it
me.
just your voice? There you are.
No, it's my face.
I couldn't see your face at first. Hi, baby girl.
Well, this is my big no makeup YouTube video.
Your YouTube debut. I love it. Your makeupless YouTube debut. Oh my gosh. Now I just lost you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I got so
I'm
excited.
freezing. Let me see.
Okay.
Now she went out.
I went to go fix something and I swiped the whole thing away.
Okay, she'll be back.
Oh, you know what? It's the
Am I back?
Yes, you're back. You're back.
Catherine Young keeps texting me because she doesn't know I'm live. So I keep having to move her texts up. So what you got, girl?
Well, I thought I would just show some of my bugs. I don't think I've ever showed any of my bugs.
That you make?
Yeah.
Mind blown.
I mean, I don't make the bugs. I find the bugs, but then I make the things.
Catherine is still
With
sending
the
me
bugs.
texts. Okay. Catherine, I'm
I see
on
that
live.
I'm so frozen.
You're
Am I
top-
really frozen and glitchy?
You're glitchy.
Yeah.
You're better now.
Okay.
Go.
Because I'm not moving.
I can't believe how much Catherine is texting me. I hope she watches this after and isn't.
Thank you, Margaret. We have that.
Who, my
There's
mom?
Margaret.
No, Catherine Young. I keep getting texts from her.
Oh, okay.
And I told her I
I'm
was
gonna
going to
try
be
one
on.
more. I'm
Okay.
gonna try one more time to get good on here, and if it's not good, I'll just leave and let someone else who's has better Wi-Fi on.
Or just slowly show one book. Because I want to see this. Oh no, she's glitchy again.
Okay, she's getting a bug though. She's getting
It's
one.
terrible.
I'm so
Let's
sorry.
see. It's gonna glitch, but try. Here's one I did.
Okay, as soon as I say, okay, good. Okay, so this, wait a minute now. That's
Hold
a
it down a
butterfly,
little bit because of the glare.
but
Kinda
it's a
tilt it.
butterfly. So how is this
Oh,
a
I
book?
see the butterfly. Yes.
This is just a bloodbath. Let me just go, and y'all have someone else on.
Okay. Well, if you get your problem fixed, just come on back in when.
Yeah,
No,
come on
you're
back.
good. This is what
Okay.
That
Thank you,
happens
though. This
when you
was
live in the
fun.
middle
I like
of
this
nowhere.
ideal.
Well, in the chat,
Yes, it was fun
Ariana,
to pop on.
Ariana, in the chat, tell us how
Yes.
you made that. Tell us how you
Okay,
what
I
that
will.
Or
is in
I'm
the
going to
chat.
make you say something, Ariana, in the chat, and I'll make you a mod, and that way you can put your YouTube link or your Instagram link in. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Y'all have a
Okay. Thank you.
I love
Sorry,
you,
my
baby
Wi-Fi's
girl.
terrible.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
I love that she's like, I'm coming on with no makeup or nothing. Like, that was awesome. Candy says it's a book plate. It's a book plate. Like a plate, like in the old books where they had plates in them. Oh yeah, Paulo, she's so beautiful like her mama. Yes. Yes. I think Picasso said that, Miss Pat. I love that. I don't know. That's what Sarah Lee said. I think Picasso said that.
Oh yes, that's who said it. I got it on my phone. Well, on my that's my whatever.
Yeah. I remember her first live because it was with me. Oh my gosh, Ariana's my sweet girl. Okay. And I think that's how like me and Miss Kathleen got to be really good friends. Is when somebody treats your baby really good, then you like love them so much, And Kathleen was like, you treated my baby so well. And of course I would. Ariana's amazing. And but it brought me and Miss Kathleen together as mommies. So that was awesome. So.
Okay. Y'all came to see some crafts. I'm going to let Miss Jody go first. Whoops.
No, you. No, you. I'm basking in the glow of my friends that I just got to see.
Let's see. Let's show.
Oh, okay. Candy's talking about something else. Okay. Her first haul live. Yes. The glass.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Miss Candy.
Okay.
I was taking credit for her live. Okay, go ahead. You should make yourself big.
Okay, I am.
Okay.
Let me do this first really quick to make her a mod.
Yeah.
Okay, I just made her a mod. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Thank you for joining us.
I don't see Cheryl yet. That's how bad my lag is. Oh, there we are. Hey, Miss Cheryl.
Okay.
Triple C Peacock. Love it.
Okay. All of my items are oldie but goodies. Okay. I found a bag of stuff today, but it's all fresh and clean. It smells good. Yep. Okay.
She's checking.
I was just checking. Still no smell. This one is not super old. I probably made her about 5 years ago, maybe. And this is a smaller one than I normally show. She's only 11 inches tall. And this would be great for a young child. Her skirt has elastic in the waist, but kids love to undress dolls. But when you take her skirt off, she's still not naked.
Oh, that's
she has
important.
her own little dress on, and she has a funny face. She's smiling so hard that her eyes are, And this little baby tonight is only $15.
Stop
It's only
it.
$15. These
Stop it.
are like Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day.
There
And
isn't
this
any-
item, to claim this, put in the letter A. The letter A.
She is so stinking happy.
Yeah, she's like super duper happy.
And
Thank
hi,
you,
Karen.
Margaret. Yeah.
So
So
So while we're waiting on the lag, I just want to tell everybody, please do share links, share ideas, share shows, share all that stuff, because me and Miss Pat really want this handmade community and makers community to grow. So yeah, and Booty, that includes you. Show
Yes.
show the
And
stuff that you're
please,
doing on your channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Julia on your channel, or Julie, I'm sorry. So yeah. Oh, I see Miss Michelle for that.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Michelle.
And I should get something ready.
Okay,
Right.
let me show one more thing while she's waiting. Okay, this is
Yeah, I think two at a time is a good
two.
idea.
Okay, I'm going to show this mixed media piece, and
Ooh,
you could
yeah.
put it on a platform, on another larger piece of paper, or you could frame it. I'm just showing it with the frame to give you an idea. And this, and she's 3-dimensional. Let me move her little bow up. I don't know why her bow is coming down. This is like a piece of cardboard covered with brown fabric. And then I put some Mod Podge on it. Her hair is little. Have you ever seen that yarn with the little loopy things on it? Hey, Mary, how are you? She has
Hey,
a
Mary.
face. And then her little dress is some more type of scrapbooking paper. These are little flowers. That's a little embroidery floss. This is a stamp. This is an old book, and then I stamped a butterfly on it. What is this? This is a little teeny square of paper. I don't know if you can read that. It says start.
Oh yes, Gritty Grat. Her stuff is way better in person.
And then it says create, and it says dream. And this is a little butterfly and flowers. And this piece is probably 9 by 5 roughly. And it's on watercolor paper. And this here is like done with a stencil and some of that paste, modeling paste.
Oh yes.
Up here. And this little thing here, this is just from an old vintage book. This is a stamp down here, and that's a little ladybug stamp. A little piece of a doily and a butterfly. And her little legs are toothpicks, but it's wrapped with fabric.
Of course it is.
And then this is another little butterfly over in that corner. That's a butterfly. So it's a lot of little interesting things in this. And this piece today would be letter, let's go with letter C. And this will be $20.
Oh, wow.
$20
for an original, not even a print.
Media.
I sell my prints for $20.
And I'll sign the back of that for you.
Yes, Candy's mom wants us to sign everything.
Okay.
Hey, Edward. Nice to see you, Edward.
Oh, hey, Edward.
Oh, Booty, I'm so glad you're putting in Booty's putting in all the links. Booty is like
thank you.
taking her modding seriously. Thank you,
But
baby.
look how nice this would look framed. If I was to frame this piece, I would remove the glass and I would paint this frame. Probably like one of these colors in here. This maybe like this tealy color or something would really make it pop.
Oh yeah, pull out that bluish on the neck. Yes.
And then I would take some of this scrapbooking paper, a floral scrapbooking paper, kind of like this washi tape. I'd put behind.
Excuse me a moment.
So those were my two. Lay that there. I'll lay it here.
I'm sorry, Halise came downstairs because it's time to go get the baby from basketball practice. So all the dogs are gonna bark and all that stuff. Hey guys, so there was something I wanted to say. Oh, so Miss Pat, I'm going to do a couple of announcements that Miss Pat and I already talked about. Couple things. We are going to go back to every other week for this show because we did every week for Christmas or the holidays. And so Miss Pat and I talked about going every other week. Then we would have more handmade goods to bring, and she wouldn't have to go, you know, scouring through her cottage or whatever. And I wouldn't be at my sewing machine all day today like I was. So, oh, Candy, I know. But okay, so let's discuss. Let's discuss, my friends. So you just saw Miss Pat had this great idea of inviting people onto the channel to show their stuff. Miss Pat and I have not discussed this, so I'm leaving this open to discussion here, and then Miss Pat and I will discuss this. Maybe every other week we come on for an hour and just introduce some people's crafts. You know,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, just so that we're not so pressured to create every single week, but that you know, if you guys like every other week, we just have some people come on and we host them and that kind of thing. Let us know. This show is about you guys. I mean, Miss Pat and I are very big about community. And like Miss Pat says, you could be anywhere else and you choose to be here. So we honor that and appreciate it. We want to do right by you. So let us know what you would like to see. And even if it's a whole new thought that you have, like, oh, have you guys thought of it? Yeah, exactly.
My husband begins to wonder what happened. He's going like, you keep disappearing.
Me?
And I mean, no, my husband. He's like, why are you on YouTube so much?
Yes, gritty grit. Creativity on a deadline is not easy. Exactly. So
yes, it kills it.
It does. And so giving us a little more time, and then we all, you know, we're open to having guests sell with us. Absolutely. But maybe people don't want to sell. They just want to show what they make and then promote their Instagram or promote. Maybe they have a class that they teach that they want to promote. Anything to do with the arts. And arts could be music. Arts could be food. Arts can be dance. So theater, so on and so forth. So please do throw out some ideas. Tell your friends, hey, maybe you want to, you know,
Paula, you have a channel now? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's trying to build up.
Let me go and subscribe.
Yeah, yes. Go and subscribe. Okay, so that was my first announcement, and probably my only one. Just give us the ideas. I did make some things. I'm not going to quite put them up yet, but I have some beautiful pinup ladies that I worked on today. It's from a tattoo collection from Michael. Who's that fabric designer? Michael Miller. Yep. So I have sets of beautiful tattoo pinup ladies that I'm going to be selling in a little bit. I want to wait for Genevieve to come back, even if only to see, because I know she will love them. So
one thing real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all know Paula has been very devoted to YouTube community altogether. I just went over to her channel. She only had 39 subs. By the end of this show, she needs to be at 50, okay? That's not actually 5. That's only like 11 people. So Miss Helen is gonna put her channel in again. Thank you. Cheryl already subscribed. So let's everybody go over there. You can do that really quick without ever even leaving our channel. Thank you. That's my public service announcement.
Andy, I see your mom in you. I see your mom in you right there. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to sell some supplies tonight too. So that's also the fun part, is that when people come on and show you what they make, and then we have some supplies maybe that can help. So check this out. I've had this for a long time and thought that I was going to make some cool things with it, and then I didn't. And I have a rule, like, it used to be a 1-year rule. Now it's a 5-year rule. If I haven't touched it in 5 years, I'm not going to make it. So here's a Scrabble box, right? So a little Scrabble box, not a lunch box, much smaller, full of Scrabble tiles, like full. Like it's hard to close. So vintage and modern, and I mean, that is a lot of Scrabble tiles. So people make necklaces with them. They make ornaments. They put them in mixed media art. There's so much you can do with these. You can paint them. You can use them for all kinds of things. So I'm going to start them. I can't even count how many there are. I mean, oh, I should maybe, if anybody needs me to weigh them, I can weigh them. But just know that we use pirate ship. If you're new here, we didn't say it in the beginning, but I ship from Maine. Miss Pat ships from North Carolina. And we both use pirate ship. So we'll get you the best deal, whether it's through UPS or not. So I'm going to start this box of tiles at $10 because I don't know if more than one person wants it. Miss Pat, would you mind putting that in for me? Do you mind?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh, you used them. Okay. Yep, quite a few. Okay, they heard you before. Yeah.
Okay.
Margaret, you didn't put in 49, I don't think.
No, Candy's at 12.
Yeah. I'm thinking Margaret didn't put in 49. Oh, hi, Judy. We didn't see you. Did we see Judy?
No, I didn't. Hey, Judy.
Yep. So I see 15. Oh, you guys really like these Scrabble tiles. That's great. I'm really glad I brought them. I've had these, oh my gosh, at least 10 years. Yeah, you know what? I moved them. So
Paula might be at 50 by now, y'all. So
yay! I knew that wasn't your bid, Margaret. Yeah.
Oh no. Kim is at 18.
Oh, and now she hit 50. Good job, Paula. Good job, everyone. Yeah, Miss Paula is also our third mint on After Dinner Mints. If anybody watches me and Christina's show Dinner Mints, Paula is just the best to us. And so when she starts her own channel, we are all going to be there. Thank you, Cheryl, for telling us that you're out. I believe Judy is the first with 20.
Yes, that's what I see too.
And so Candy, if you want to stay in, you'd need to put in 21. Yeah, we call her Dolly Parton. If anybody hasn't heard Paula yet, and somebody schooled me because they're like, Dolly Parton's from, what is Dolly Parton? Tennessee, and Paula is in Georgia. But it's just the sweetness of the way Paula talks too reminds me of Dolly Parton. So I'm going to start calling this. Do you want to do numbers or going once, going twice, Miss Pat?
Going once is good.
Okay. Hi, Gina Marie. Gina, you'll have to rewind later and watch the guests that we had on in the beginning. Yeah, and we're going to keep doing that. Miss Pat had such a great idea. That was not my idea. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little nervous at first.
No, she was not a little worried. She was very nervous.
Well, I had a bit of a stalker situation on YouTube, so that made me a little shy of just, yeah. But I liked Miss Pat's way of doing it, emailing, like, because then you know it's real. I don't know. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
So and I'll say sold and
sold.
And I believe it would be
okay. Wait. Just a minute. Let's see. No, right after the sold. So it looked like no, it's before the sold. One place it's after, and this, but on screen.
I see the sold now, and I see Candy at 22.
Yes.
Is that what you see? Okay. Thank you, Judy, and everybody else. Candy, I got you, girl, and I've already got your information.
Okay. That was good.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do one for your two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll do a fast round with books. So it'll make up for it. Yeah. So thank you, Candy. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, feel better soon, Mike.
Yeah.
My next item, I don't know if anybody want to buy it because she do have some issues. I made this back in the 1990s. I used to have a doll shop teaching porcelain doll making and used to teach at the colleges and stuff. But she is a porcelain doll. Look at that face.
The tongue.
And she has cute little hands. And this is all China painted. It's fired in a kiln and everything. Her clothes, I made all of her clothes and everything. Of course, she has on little undies. But somewhere along the line, she was wrapped up good. When I opened her today, she's broken right there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
could you like put stockings on her? Like,
yeah, I would put shoes and socks on her to cover that up, but you know that's there. But this is what I used to do, make tons and tons of porcelain dolls and fire and China paint and all of that. And these are little, these are acrylic eyes. She has hand set eyelashes on and everything.
so you like to nuts, you literally make the whole doll?
Yes, I had hundreds of molds in my garage. And when
Wow.
I had a studio, I had hundreds of molds there, and I would pour them in porcelain. And porcelain, you can buy all colors of porcelain. Like this is called French brown, I believe. And you pour it in that color, or you could pour it in flesh, you could pour it in a white, whatever color you want. And then you put it in a kiln, and you would fire this to a cone 6, I believe, which is like 1400 degrees or something. You know, it's like a little, what them things at the morgue called? A disintegrator thing that you kind of roast.
Oh, yeah. So the
Pat,
tongue.
were you featured on Martha Stewart shows? You, it seems like you. No, not on Martha Stewart. I've been on some other stuff, but not that.
I think it's time.
And then once she comes out, that takes like about 6 hours to fire. And then you would let it cool down. And if you open your kiln up too soon, it would crack your porcelain. It'd be like culture shock to the porcelain. So once it cools down, you take it out of your kiln, and then you would China paint. And all this paint color is fired on, and you put it back in the kiln, fire again, and the color will be on.
Wow. Yeah,
That's funny to tell.
Snoop Dogg, Martha, and Miss Pat.
And
that would be amazing.
you know, and the thing is, like, if you want to get a lot of color, you have to keep firing the colors on and on and on. And so if anybody's interested, this is basically a giveaway. It's $10 plus shipping, because if I take the clothes off, I'll sell the clothes for $20 on my regular doll show. But I just thought this was cute, and I still have lots of porcelain dolls I've made, and she just happened to be in the box. I don't make ceramics now, and I'm currently taking a what kind of pottery class. It's supposed to start back up next week, but I don't know if they're going to get enough people to have it. Yeah.
Oh, I bought some of your pottery. I need to buy more. So get going, girl.
So she's $10, and it's letter Y for yellow, Y. And she's only $10. But remember, she does have a cracked foot. I will put a Band-Aid on her or something. Or if I have some little shoes, I'll put some shoes and socks on her. Thanks, Paula. Oh, Paula, you just, okay, Margaret. So Paula, you was just announcing, right?
Oh, I think Miss Paula's moderating, even though she's not supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So yes.
Oh, that is fun, Candy. She said just wrap the leg like she has a cast and put names on it. Yeah.
Good idea. So, but she's really a cute baby, and
Paula's saying she wants it. She's not moderating.
Okay, so Paula. Okay.
And I don't think Margaret's gonna fight her. So
but she is so cute, and I just hated to when I unwrapped her, she was still all wrapped up when I first started talking to Jody, and I went like, when did that happen?
Right.
So thank you.
Oh, Margaret, there's more to come, baby. I promise.
That's the only porcelain. Okay, I'm going to show this one here. This is kind of a Christmas doll, okay? But she was in my box of stuff. I hope Joanne is on. Precious Lavender Button. Yeah, I could fix her. I could fix her with some air dried clay. Or
this girl.
This is a little rag doll. She has a button eyes, embroidered face. She's very primitive. She have a little Christmas tree around her neck, charm, and she's holding her own little gingerbread. And this is like homespun fabric her dress is made out of. So there's no hem or anything on any of her clothes. And she's about 15 inches tall.
I love her.
Really cute. Then she has little panties on.
I feel like Sue Spezia would love her too, and I don't see Sue
Yeah.
here either. Yeah.
And her apron is removable, but I did sew her dress on. But you could slip her arms out if you needed to wash her clothes, just in case she got dirty in cooking or something. She has little gingham hair goes on. This is how her yarn is. But then what I did, I unbraided the yarn to make it fluffy. So she's just a cute little baby. And this is stuffed with, was really not stuffed. I have layers of a cotton batting between the little gingerbread. And this little baby here, I'm going to say she is letter, you can tell we're kind of winging it tonight, huh? I didn't even pull my numbers out. Let's make her letter P. And she
Hey, we have sticky notes now.
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah, we do.
We're good.
And she's $25 tonight. Now my light just went out. See, we're really winging it.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it just went out.
It's because
the ring light went out earlier.
You can't trust when Paula's in the chat, stuff happens. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So this one is letter P, and it's $25.
And don't you leave the chat, Paula. I'm only kidding.
Okay. So back over to Jody, and I'm going to get some more light in here. You know, said
okay.
Look what happened. Did you see that? It just came back on.
Yeah. Well, I looked up, and it's a different lighting now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because Paula went like light back on.
Yeah. Bewitched, look, with the nose.
With the nose. Paula did the bit bewitched, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna move myself like it was my own channel.
Oh.
Right. I can. Okay. I feel like every time I come on, I'm making an announcement. For those of you waiting for Golden Book journals, and I know Miss Candy's mom is, and there are a bunch of you because I have a list. I'm hoping they're all going to be done by, definitely by the next time we're on, but hopefully next week I can start invoicing for them. So just so you know that. Another thing is I'm going to put my channel in the chat because I see a lot of people here, or a few people here that I've not seen on my channel. So if you're interested, because Miss Pat, we share channels. So she comes over to mine in every other week thing, although we've kind of messed that up recently. But anyway, so usually I don't say, hey, sub to me. That's kind of not who I am. I'm like, sub to everyone else. But if you want to come see Miss Pat and you want to see the things that we do together and don't want to miss a beat, that's my channel in there. Also, because there are some new people, I'm going to show a couple of things that I've shown before to people. Candy, I'll read that in a minute, baby, and I'll respond to it in a minute. So I make these, I have a Wonder Woman series that I do that some of you haven't seen and a lot of you own, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I will take it out of the package so you can see. But I'm so glad, sweetheart. I make these mixed media collages, and then I photograph them and have them printed, and I don't, I'm sorry, I number them. They're a limited run. So they're a limited run of 100, and I have some left of both of the following. And I'll tell you how to grab one should you want one. So this one is called Reporting for Duty. I haven't shown these in a while, since way before Christmas, I think. I forget how many I have left of each, but I'm not too worried about it. This one's number 91 of 100. This is made with an old National Geographic photo. I used, this was a canvas I painted on, and I like to use stripes and circles in all my work. So I just kind of pull colors and do that. I love geometric stuff, for lack of a better word. And then I sign them over here. So this one's called Reporting for Duty. If you're interested in this one, yes, Candy, they're all signed, all of them. Like, they're never not signed. When I sell these in galleries, local galleries, they sell for $50. But when I sell them on here, they are $20 and they're printed on linen. This one is, I call WW1. So if you're interested in one of these, this one would be WW1, Wonder Woman #1. And I'll show you the second one, which this print isn't signed yet or numbered. I do that as I go and package them. So, and now I have to think of what this one's called. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course, I know. This one's called Her Own Hero. So this one is Her Own Hero. Oh, they're 11 by 14. I apologize if I haven't said that. They're 11 by 14. And this one would also be $20, signed, numbered, and the title will be underneath. And this one is WW2, so Wonder Woman 2, if you're interested in that. And this one I made for me because I needed it at the time. I needed to know I was my own hero or heroine. So if either one of these is of interest to you, they will come packaged like this, with a backer on it so that they will not break or get bent, I mean. And I ship the art, I ship art separate from other things because I don't want, like, if I won't ship them with glass or anything like that. So those are $20 each, WW1, WW2. And then I'll just really quickly, Miss Pat, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all.
I will show a supply that I just purchased when I was buying a whole bunch of jewelry. Because I love jewelry. Aw, thanks, babe. I'm nobody's hero, but if I inspire a little bit, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. So I was buying a whole bunch of jewelry for me because Mama loves her jewelry. And I saw these. Is this called Lampwork, Miss Pat?
Yes.
Okay, so these were all put on a string, like somebody was making them. Like, this is not a bracelet. This is not a bracelet. This is somebody. Oh, okay, Miss Paula. Miss Paula wants the. Okay, I'm just making sure I know that that's true. Miss Paula wants WW2. Don't forget to sign a number. I won't. Those I don't forget ever to sign a number. Okay, baby, you got it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Don't make me cry. Okay, so Lampwork Beads. I have no idea the value of these or what they can be used for. So I figured I would just start the bidding at $5, Miss Pat, if you don't mind. I'll show them closer up. So, like, I don't know much about Lampwork Beads, okay, but I know that isn't it hand blown glass?
I believe that's what they say, and then they're hand painted too. A lot of times,
yeah,
apply that paint on them, which makes them, what they.
I'll tell you how many Lampwork ones there are, because there are some that are not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 pieces. I should write this. Thank you, Cheryl. I see you. So there's 8 pieces of Lampwork. Then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 plastic pink. Oh, that's going to be hard to see. But that looks like plastic.
Are they plastic or just glass?
Well, this feels like plastic.
Oh, okay. It looks glass on screen.
Well, I could be wrong. And then
You feel it.
Then there are 3 of these pink rhinestone ones.
Oh, the spacers. Yeah, those are not.
Yeah, and then 2 of these smaller rhinestone. And yes, I chew my fingernails, and I'm not even embarrassed. So it's the Lampwork that's really beautiful. This pink one, I think, is a favorite of mine. This pink Lampwork bead. So I'll show you again, I'll stop, like I'll hold them and stop so you can see the variation. This one looks like it has evil eye on it, but I don't know if it does. So yeah, I just grabbed it because I'm like, I'm pretty sure my people like this stuff. I'm pretty sure they want some Lampwork beads. So that's the thickness. And we can start to count down. And they might be glass, Paula. But they're like diamond-y shape and they don't feel rough. So that's why I thought they weren't glass. Those pink ones. But maybe they are. They're shiny like glass. Well, plastic shiny too, but I see Cheryl at 7 and we can do going once.
Okay, I'm back. I
can do the going once and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe. I'll do it. Going once. Oops, I put going exclamation point. All right, same thing. Same thing, guys. Going twice. They do look like glass. And the rhinestones are so beautiful too. So So I would love to know what people are going to do with these. Okay, and then do you see the going twice?
Yes, we do.
Then I put sold. And you can tell me when you see it.
Yes. And so it looked like Cheryl at $7.
And Cheryl, I have a box for you, Cheryl, and I just ordered more bubble wrap. I
see again.
Oh, sure, Anna. I ran out of bubble wrap real hard. So for anybody who's waiting for any glass from me, which I think is only like a couple of people, then it's coming soon. So I've got Cheryl for those for $7. Thank you guys. And now it's Miss Pat.
Okay. Okay, for my next one, a lot of you seen some of the what I call my road art. I did quite going down, but coming back, I started feeling a little car sick, so I just got like 2 half finished, and so didn't get any more done. But I'm going to finish some at home. So this my next item is going to be this sailboat one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
And this is all of these are originals, and they're going to start at $25, an offer up, and the price does include the shipping. And to ship these, I do encase them between 2 pieces of cardboard, and then into a clear plastic wrap, and then into a regular envelope to ship to you. So if you are interested, I will put start in.
Oh, I can do it for you.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, so $25.
Yeah, so and you can ask friends. If some people have a piece of my work, I may do some artwork this year, but I may not do any again next year. Or when it's just like I really have to feel it in order to do it, and it kind of just happens when I start. These here are, of course, shades of blue down the bottom. This is reds, and these 2 little black things in there. It's like the silhouette of people in the sailboat because they're way out on the sea.
They're way out yonder.
Yeah, and this is the sky. And then I like to use a little where you take the brush and kind of flick paint in it. Thank you, Paula. And that's what the little specks are. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it on there. Hey, D Rose, how are you?
Hey, D Rose. D, you're one of the people I still have 2 books I gotta send to you.
And I do sign it over in the corner. It says Padoodles. Is it painted? Yes. Is it painted? Yes, it is painted with watercolors.
While she was driving in the vehicle to
I wasn't driving, I was riding in the vehicle.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. That would be bad.
Yeah.
She was riding.
My daughter says, Mama, you haven't done any watercolors in a while. And I'm going like, yeah, I'm going to do some. I said, but I need to go buy some more watercolor pencils because watercolor pencils run down very fast if you ever experience if you use the pencil.
Oh, yeah.
And so she surprised me with a set for Christmas. And she was going like, Mama, you got a big old box of like, 100. I said, yeah, those are regular Prisma pencils, but they aren't watercolor.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave me a set for Christmas. So it really inspired me to, get to get started on, doing some. So I was just like, it made my trip so nice going down, just riding. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. And when I did this, I was like, you know what, this would be nice in Micah's room. And my daughter told me, Mama, make him one with a card. The other, not the one that gave me the watercolor.
Oh.
Alyssa goes like, no, do his for with the car. So I did do a car one, and then my other one I did. I'll show you the other ones I'm working on. Since we don't have a whole lot to really sell, so I said, well, since she's being particular, I will do a couple more.
Since she's being particular.
You know, you got to do what your kids want. You know, you become like the child. I had did this for a friend a long time ago. It's like 3 girls. So I started that one. And when I sketch with watercolor, I sketch with a watercolor pencil. That way the color will fade in. And I did this little cow.
Oh, I want to see that done.
And
oh, I got to turn my mic off for a sec because the baby's coming home and the dogs are going nuts.
And my one granddaughter loved mermaids. So I did a mermaid. And the other, I'm gonna see if you know who this is.
Tiana.
Yes. So I did Tiana for the other one. Where's the car? I must have some more. Oh, I tore it out and they're in the other thing. So I did start on one for him, for Micah, for his room. So that's what I've been working on, keeping myself busy, like I don't have enough to do. Then I did do these ones. I have sketches, but never thought of selling. Oh yeah, Candy, you could be a guest. They remind me of the Willow Tree people. Look at this one here. And I kind of stamped on the paper first.
So you sketch first and then you watercolor paint.
Yes. Or like in this little one here, for instance, this down in this corner, this is a stamp.
Mm-hmm.
And I use these and I'll make magnets out of them.
Oh, right.
I was trying to get some finished, but I didn't. And then this girl here, I started off with this saying, don't give me attitude. I already have one. But then this is how I was feeling driving back. Like, oh God, I'm going to throw up. So that's why the little girl looks like she looked.
Oh.
So that's what I've been working on and keeping me busy. And thanks for letting me share with you.
I don't know how long my dogs are going to bark for, so I don't. You might want to go again.
People know that life goes on.
True.
Okay.
I'm writing down to check my email for D Rose.
Okay.
Because it might be in my junk folder.
No, girl, there isn't, Miss Heck. You know, I give all the credit to a higher being, to the man upstairs, because honestly, sometimes things just like come to me and I be going like, where did that come from? So it wasn't me. Okay,
well,
the next thing for sale is this little journal.
You're part of it for sure.
And it says Faith, and it has all these little flowers around it. The inside cover, it has a nameplate on it. And I cut that off of something else and kind of glued it in there. And then randomly throughout this little journal, like this says, count your blessings. I kind of stamped on random pages. Hallelujah. And it's a cup of coffee.
Oh, yes.
And then in the center of the book,
hallelujah,
there is a little pocket and have a lot of washi tape and stuff. And then it has like stickers in it. And the stickers have different sayings and stuff on them. Actually, I'm telling a tale. Well, they do. And then it also have verses of the Bible on it, like Philippians 4:13, which is one of my favorites. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Then it has John 3:16. So it has all kinds of little Bible verses and inspirational sayings on it. Then these little stickers here have different faith sayings on them. So you get all that little stuff in the little pocket. Put that in there. I don't know how many pages this is. And then on the back, you also have a pocket that you can put little notes in or pins or whatever you want to put in there. And I did buy at the Dollar Tree a calendar, a 2022-23 calendar that you can stick in that pocket back there. And this here is letter J for journal. And
There you
it's
go.
$12. $12 for the
Hi,
journal.
Sylvia.
And that's letter J for the journal.
I think Sylvia might be watching the beginning. I'll have to tell her to.
Oh, yeah. I painted this man years ago, ended up putting them on the yard sale. The lady wanted them. I got so excited, I gave them to her.
I understand that too.
Yeah.
I understand that
And
too.
then this just closes with some of that rayon, vintage like rayon ribbons. And it's just covered with regular scrapbooking paper. Okay, that was my 2.
All right, love. Oh, I just got a little itch. So I'm going to show, I have 2 sets of the quilted trivets that I make, which is sort of a staple of things I like to make because I love quilting, but I also love using, so these can be used as pot holders, trivets, or just decor around your house. I just like, and I'm unwrapping it here, I just like the statement they make. And so I'm going to go ahead and sell 1 set now and 1 set later because I really want Goldenbriar to see them. And this is Michael Miller fabric that unfortunately, either way, it's very expensive fabric and there's no getting out of it. So I knew that I wanted these, they're supposed to be sailors tattoos, and there were a bunch of different types of tattoos on the fabric itself, like skulls and sharks and things like that. But I really wanted to showcase the beautiful mermaids. And so these are a set of 4. And I'm going to start them, if you don't mind, Miss Pat. And this is literally for materials I have in them, because, you know, that's how it works. I'm going to start them at $25 for the set of 4. And I don't always start them that high, but this was some expensive fabric.
You know,
So, what, honey?
I was going to say, if you know Michael Miller fabrics, you know that, you know, it's a lot. And if you're trying to only pick certain things, you have to buy extra.
Exactly. And the backs of all of them have these anchors on them. So, and they're all quilted. And so here they are. This is the first beautiful lady. And this is the next one, sink or swim. And as you can see, I use all different fabrics around. And look at her. Look at her. She's my favorite. And then lastly, I love this one, putting the fish on the hook for the sailor. So yeah, I love making these so much because I like having them around the house for different things. And, you know, I just use them all the time. So I'll use them on the table to lay, you know, plates on and bowls or whatever, or I'll use the other side. But it just makes such an incredible statement. I've had some people, they put ribbon on the back and they hang them up. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I'd have to put the ribbon in beforehand. And I suppose I could think about that for some other project. But some people, they'll just glue on a little bit of ribbon and hang them in their offices. They've shown me that they've done that. So this is the first set. I only have 2 sets. And if you know anything about me, I get really bored with the same fabrics. So I don't know that you'll see these 2 sets again. So I think the next sets I'm going to be working on are Frida Kahlo and forest animals. So thank you, Miss Paula. The fabric is Michael Miller. I'll go ahead and write that in there. Oh, Sarah Lee did. So if you look at Sarah Lee's comment. Oh, Lynn. Yeah, Lynn, send me an email. And unless you did already and I've somehow lost it. So, oh, Edward, I didn't know you liked these, honey. I'm so glad. And Amy, thank you, babe. And Phantom Girl. And so I'll go ahead and say, I have another set of these. It's not going to include her. She's the only one missing from the second set. It's a shark is in the second set, kind of biting the bum of a mermaid. So that's the next set. So going twice.
Going twice.
And these are filled, what is it called? Not polyfill. What is not?
Batting?
It's a very thick fleece batting so that you can use these for hot items. Yes. So, and we can say sold whenever you're ready. She kind of looks like Wonder Woman.
Okay. So it looked like maybe Amy at 36. Yes.
I still don't see this. Oh, there it is. So I think it's Amy at 36.
Yeah, Amy at 36.
Thank you so much, Amy. So much. And I'll show the next one with the shark biting the mermaid butt. This one, I've got to write down that this is Amy's.
Warm and natural, probably. Is it warm and natural or you use the other?
No, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I think it is. Which is why, again, pricier stuff. But yeah. So thank you guys. And now I'll just show a supply item. I'm going to try and show like something I make and a supply item, but I may not have enough things I made. So, okay. So this next lot is for some Harry Potter fabric. So if you're hearing that and you love Harry Potter, you might want to run over here because it's kind of hard to come by. So this fabric, I still haven't taken out of the package that I purchased it in. This is way bigger than a fat quarter. Actually, I'll just take it out. It says 45 centimeters by 150 centimeters. So I don't know what that is in inches.
I think it's like almost a half a yard.
I think it's a half a yard.
Yeah, it's a little tiny bit more than a half a yard is what they told me at the quilt store.
There we go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So there's a half a yard about of Harry Potter's Hedwig and all kinds of other goodies. And then,
hey, Chris, welcome.
Hey, Chris. I was talking about you earlier. So, all right. So a half a yard of that. We'll start this at $5 too. Sorry, Miss Pat. I keep telling you at the wrong time. This is probably, it's not a fat quarter. It's kind of a skinny, what do they call these? Skinny 8 or something? I don't know. But it's got all the different names for Voldemort and all that kind of thing.
Now that one's 22 by roughly 18.
Well, you know what? If your hand was there. Well, a fat quarter is fatter than this.
It just depends.
Yeah, it's probably a quarter. Yeah. Hi,
it
Katie.
depends on how they cut it because there's two different ways for fat quarters, which is
really... it's skinny quarter and fat quarter, but there's quarter. Yeah. And then this one is like a leftover piece from someone's project, but it's definitely at least a quarter. This shows the characters from Harry Potter when they were younger.
Oh, that's a pretty one there.
Yeah. So this is a little bit nice on the end, but that's definitely at least a quarter. So we're at almost a yard of various fabrics. And then the last piece in the Harry Potter set are the various houses, Slytherin and all, and this is definitely a fat quarter. So yeah, I think one's called a fat quarter and one's a skinny. So this one's fat and not as long, so it's wider than it is long, kind of like me. Okay. So we can go ahead and count this down now that I've showed them all. So basically it's about a yard, with most of the fabric being this Hedwig piece. I call it a head wig. It has all kinds of magical stuff on it, but I just really liked the owl. And I was going to use it for a project and then I didn't. So, and I don't have enough other Harry Potter stuff to kind of do something with it. So we can say going twice. Yeah, so about a yard. And if I can send things to people like in, because fabric can be heavy. So I like to send it when I can in these bags, like just fill a priority mail if you live far away, because this is $8 to ship. So, and we can say sold because I see the going twice. And thank you, Kathleen, and thank you, Cheryl.
Okay, let's see it up. I see it over there, but I don't see it on StreamYard yet.
Oh, weird. I don't see it on either.
I see
there
it
we
on.
go.
Yeah. Okay, and
Oh,
Cheryl,
and
you came in just after the sold on on both
sorry
devices.
about that.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Cheryl, but I do have more. I do have more fabric coming. So, Miss Pat, I'm gonna go say hi to my son really quick while you sell a couple things, if you don't mind.
That's not a problem. Okay.
And thank you, guys.
But as y'all can see, we're not selling a whole bunch. We're mainly on here kind of just kind of having fun.
We're selling.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. We came to visit.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we have
my next item is this baby here. She's weighted. Her head is kind of heavy. She has weight pellets in her head and pellets in her butt. She has painted on hair, real light kind of brown hair. I couldn't find a headband to put on her this evening, but I'll put a real headband on her if you decide to purchase her. She wears regular baby size clothes, even though I did hand make this dress. And it's a little teeny bear embroidered on the center of the smocking. This is really a quick smocking. It's not like your real smocking. Her sleeves does not have elastic.
I'll be back. Sell as much as you can, babe.
Okay. And what else? She has on a real baby diaper. And she comes with a cute little Boyd's bear. It goes everywhere she goes. She has ears that are embroidered. And usually, I don't know why she doesn't have earrings on. I must have needed her earrings for somebody else. And then her dress does come off. It has a snap on the back of it. And if I had to guess, I think she's probably, let's see. I would say she's probably a 2.5 pound baby, if I had to guess how much she weighed. And of course, she has a hand-painted face. She's kind of floppy, just like a real baby. She has, let me try to tell you, I'll take her clothes off to show you her body. I know some people like to see that. So her arms and everything is stitched on, so it's not the one with the jointed arms here, so she can wear almost any kind of clothes. Miss Pat, do you have anything blue glass or common cheek? Yeah, I can send you an email. I will take a picture of some tomorrow, Cheryl, and I can send you a picture. And she is probably she's the size of a real baby, so that's 11. She's about 19 to 20 inches long. And put her arm back in her little dress. She has a little bit of weight in her arms and legs as well, because it helps them kind of flop down instead of sticking straight out. She has little dimples on her knees. She has toes. She has a little polish on her nails. Same thing on her hands. And this baby is $60 tonight, which is half of what I normally sell these for. And she is letter D. The letter D as in doll. And she's just a cute little baby. And she's been around for a while. Like I said, I probably made her in probably 2000, and I don't know why I don't put dates on stuff. But if I had to guess, you know what? I can kind of tell by my tags on when I made this. Archie Sisters. So I made her about 2015. The little hind tag says all items handmade with special attention to detail and lots of love. And then it has this little tag here on there, which is just another little picture. So this is letter D, and she is $60. Letter D. Yes. Yeah, and these little dresses at my regular doll shows, I haven't been to one since, I didn't go to one 2020. 2019 was my last doll show I did in Wichita, Kansas. And these little dresses and rompers that I make like this is probably one of my best sellers at the doll shows. Oh, you had it. Okay. So that's that one. And while we're showing kind of babies, I'll show you this one here. Oops. Now this one is what you call a reborn, but this is like early days of reborning, when people first started reborning. When you buy a reborn kit, they are all just very, very pale. If you can kind of see, let me show this hand, with this hand is in a fist. But can you see how like up under there, you see the actual flesh tone of the hand? And when you see a regular African-American vinyl doll, you know, they're brown all over, but we're not brown all over. So, oh, I could have showed the bottom of the feet. So what you have to do with these, they're plastic, they're vinyl. So of course you can't put them in a regular kiln. So you use Genesis heat set paint, and you keep adding layer after layer after layer of this. And then you put it in you can put it in your regular oven, like on 165 for like 15-20 minutes, and you keep putting it in the oven, setting the color, you know, on these. And if you notice, one eye is open, so it's kind of peeping, the other eye is closed. I'm trying to see, yeah. And on this one, instead of putting a real eyelash that you get at the store, her eyelashes actually felted in with a little felting needle. I don't know if you can really see that on there. Now her color has rubbed off a little bit. Because like I said, she's pretty old. This one I probably made in 2010 or something. Let's see a date on that. No, no date. But I haven't made a reborn doll now in 10 years or so. It's been a long time. And she has, where this is a regular preemie onesie that she has on. I think it's a preemie onesie. They wear regular baby clothes and everything, even though they look very small. Oh, she's back.
Hello, hello.
No, this is a newborn onesie she has on. And usually, after I've been doing this a long time, I would do actually rooted hair all over. But this one does have a wig on, so you can restyle her hair and everything. So what is a reborn doll? A reborn doll, initially when they came out with reborn dolls, yes, I mean, this is what I've done all of my life, Cheryl. But what is a reborn doll? You initially, they would take like a regular vinyl doll, like either one by Berginger or Lee Middleton or something. You totally take it apart, and then you put it back together after you add color and everything to make it look more realistic. And then the way you stuff it is makes it feel like you're holding a real baby. So you have to support the head and everything. But after the craze got to be so good, all these companies started putting out, hey, Nancy.
I was just going to say, hi, Nancy.
Started putting out reborn kits. And the kits at the time, they used to cost any place from like $25 to $50. But now some of the kits, if you get, they look a lot more like real babies.
Yeah.
And they feel a lot. The vinyl is like, this vinyl is soft. You can see how I can squeeze it and everything. You know, now kits may cost $200 or $300.
Yeah.
And if you want one that feels super real, you can buy a silicone kit. And you might pay $1,500 to $3,000 for a kit.
Wow.
They do have where you can buy maybe a head. Some designers sell just the heads for like $600 and stuff.
And there are huge collectors out there.
Yes. Yes. I've been going to Reborn Doll conventions and stuff since I went to my first one way back. It had to be like 2012 or something. And where did I go? St. Louis, Missouri. First time going to St. Louis. My friend and I drove out. Well, she rode because she went to sleep. And then after that, I started going. They had one in Florida called Tiny Treasures and stuff. So I would just travel around to wherever the doll shows and conventions would be. And the last one I went to was in Wichita, Kansas. And I didn't go. 2020 was canceled. 2021, they did have it, but I had paid, but she wouldn't give me my money back. But I still didn't go because I just didn't feel safe. And she wasn't taking any of the precautions, you know, where you had to wear a mask or had to whatever. She didn't separate the tables or anything. So they're trying to organize one for, initially it was trying to get one together in Charlotte, North Carolina for 2022. But now they've moved it to 2023. So that'll probably be the next show that I do, would be there. But I just wanted to share that. So if anyone is interested, let me know. But that's what a reborn doll is and a little bit of the history and stuff of reborn dolls. And you can see, I mean, they look and feel just like a real baby. Their bodies are weighted and everything. And some of them, you can put a heartbeat in them. You can put, I mean, just some people way over the top with them.
And I've heard, I was reading an article about homes where the, you know, elderly live in assisted living, like that, where they bring these dolls in for, and people with dementia or people with issues or people who are depressed, they like just light up because they do see it as a real baby sometimes, and that, you know, it's therapy for a lot of older folks, and I just think that's beautiful.
It was
otherwise they are, I've told Miss Pat before, these dolls are totally not for me.
No. I like them.
I see the beauty
but
of it.
some people are over the top with them. It was a nursing home up in Canada that I was making them for. And the news up there even did an article talking about the doll, you know, a story talking about the dolls and this lady in the US that makes them. Like I was the only person that ever made them, going like, yeah. But, you know, and they just want, you know, and I would buy the ones at Walmart for $9.94, and I take it apart and I would weight them and everything and put real baby clothes on. That's all they wanted. And they would say how the residents would just fuss over them. And initially one nurse had bought 2, and they caught on so much that then they started ordering like 4 and 5, you know, and then another nursing home found out about it. So it kept me busy for a good while.
Wow.
Just making those for
and
those.
Yeah, I lost those words. I forgot those words and I was using descriptors instead. But yes, nursing home and residence. Yeah. And
they love them. And even now they do a lot. They still do that a lot.
That's what Gina's saying.
It's a group on Facebook that we donate them to. And, you know, and they go out and take them to different random nursing homes and stuff. Yeah, so it's a nice hobby, and that's what I may end up doing to this one, since she does need a little love. And she's been in I hate to tell y'all, but she has been in a paper bag, well, a plastic bag.
No, say paper is way better than you saying plastic.
Well, all of these came out of the same bag.
Hey, Deanne, I have
I
to
didn't
send
know I
an
still
email,
had
Deanne.
them. Yeah, so you ready to go?
Sure. Deanne is one of the people I have to tell I'm waiting for bubble wrap for some of Deanne's stuff. I was putting Deanne's box together and I ran out of bubble wrap. So, but I still am thinking about you, Deanne. I got your stuff. So, let me know if and when you guys want to see the second set of Trivets Mermaid goodies. But I'll do a couple more supply things until then. And then I have one journal that was left over from Christmas. So the next time, I will say this, the next time we get together, me and Miss Pat, I found a whole bunch of prints of artwork that I had done that includes silhouettes of my son and when he was young. And I'm going to package those up. And if anybody's interested in those, I think I might do those as like a fundraiser for his basketball team. And I just went to go see him because he just got home from practice and he told me a story. So I'm going to tell it to you guys. Hey, Nikki. My Peter. Oh, I'm so glad, Julie. So my son was like, hey, Mom, you know, my friend so-and-so, I'll call her Jen for lack of, Jen. So he has this friend and they've been good friends for a long time. And when she plays basketball, like she has basketball practice on one side of the court and he has it on the other. And she's like, hi, Isaac. She screams, hi, Isaac. And the boys, you know how boys are, you know how girls are, you know how teens are. When the practice is over, they're all like, hey, Jen's your girlfriend. And he doesn't have a girlfriend right now. So he texted her before tonight's practice and he's like, hey, you know, like I love you, girl, but you keep as a friend, but you keep saying hey to me at practice and all the boys are ribbing me that you're my girlfriend. So tonight she knew. And so her mom was there and she literally called Isaac over and introduced him to her mother. And so Isaac's like, dude, like now everyone's going to think we're dating. Like I just met your mother. Like, so anyway, this is going to be funny. So, all right, I have, and now that Nikki's here, I want to show Nikki those trivets too. But I'll wait because I'm still waiting for Genevieve. Genevieve, if you came back, come on. So I found these stamp bugs. This set, oh, I feel like my camera, whoops, hey everyone. I feel like it got smudged. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. So 25 stamps and 2 ink pads. I actually looked this up to see how much these were going for. Not that I care about that for this show, but they were $24.95. I think they're out of print and now on eBay they're like in the $30 range. But let me know if you want an offer up or if you want just a straight price. But it's all the stamps brand new to make your own funky bug. And then it's got ideas, or as Miss Pat says, ideals. It's got ideals in here. That's my favorite word, she says, for how to make different bugs. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. And then it's got,
Nancy, you would.
Oh, you're right, Nancy. She might be putting the baby to bed, or no? Yeah, maybe. So if anybody wants a straight price, I mean, I can just do a straight price, no problem. But I wanted to give an offer up in case there was more than one. This is but from the Princeton Architectural Press. So look at all those funky bugs. All right, no one has said anything about an offer up. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, and then I'll show Nikki the goodies. Hey, Becky. Paula's saying do an offer, but Paula doesn't want them. I'm going to do a straight price, Paula. I'm going to give everybody a deal. Okay. So $10. That's it. $10. And put in B for bug. B for bug, $10. Okay, Nikki, you ready to see some sexy ladies? I don't know if I should sell these right yet because I'm still waiting. Yeah, they're rubber stamps, D-Rose. Oh, Paula did want them. Shoot, I should have done an offer up for Paula.
Yeah, because a couple of people wanted them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, Paula told me to do an offer up, and I'm like, you don't want these. Why are you saying that? I'm sorry, Paula. Okay, so I got Kim for the stamp bugs, right? All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nikki, sexy ladies. So these are trivets I made of tattoo. Oh, there's the shark one biting the mermaid butt. And then the Wonder Woman looking one. And then look at her. She's my favorite. So these are quilted trivets or hot plates or whatever you want to use them for. But yeah, Nikki, I thought you'd like to see those because I'm still waiting for Genevieve to come back. So yeah, they're sailor tattoos. Yeah. So you want me, Chris, do you want me to offer these now? Because I can do it. And I do need to listen to Paula. All right, I'll just show Genevieve later. I'm so sad that Genevieve's not here to see them. But oh, Becky, I'm so glad. Took a while, didn't it? Whoops. Sorry. Okay, so all right, I'll just go ahead and start these then. So these start, I sold another set. This set starts at 25. Nikki, do it. I sold another set. This is the last set. The other set had a fourth mermaid. This one has a shark. I know, Gina. I'm not saying you're chopped liver. I just want Genevieve to see them. Genevieve loves Lady Bodies too. I know a lot of you do. I'm sorry.
And I see Chris at 25.
Oh, Chris is like, offer these up.
Chris got her pillows today.
What? And oh, the pillow. Yes, the little pillows. That took a while. I sent those out a while ago.
Well, I don't know if she got them today. She said she got them.
Oh, okay. Good. When she was like, pillows, pillows, pillows.
Yes.
Hey, Fiona. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show Nikki's comment. I don't know why that was held for review. Hula Girl was held for review. I don't know, Nikki.
Huh.
I love this one. She's putting the fish on the hook. Yeah. And this Michael Miller fabric on the back of all of them is the anchors. And when I make some more, I just love making quilted small pieces. So I'm going to make more of with Frida Kahlo and some forest animals that I have. So hopefully the next set you see will be Frida and forest animals. So, but I like the shark. That's my tattoo. Whoops. It's always so hard to show this on StreamYard. But I have an anchor shark tattoo. And I'm thinking about getting a mermaid on one side. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, you like the shark one, Fiona? And Gina Marie, you like these too, baby? Fiona has a set of mine that Fiona, which set did you got the set of, oh, you got skeleton mermaids. And hi, Cindy. Genevieve bought them for Fiona. So that was really cool. But yeah, I like to use, I mean, all the fabrics around here are different than the previous set. So, but yeah, she's my favorite. And you can see the little bum bum there. Miss Pat might not approve because she's not wearing tights or something, but you know.
Well, mermaids have the exception to the rule.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
I like the colorway on this one the most, I think. Yeah, these are definitely one of a kinds for sure. I mean, you can get the fabric, but like some of this is vintage fabric from my mother-in-law who passed. Like this piece, I think here is from my mother-in-law. This piece definitely is from my mother-in-law. So there is some family history to this because she taught me how to quilt. So yeah, and this is from my mother-in-law. So I will say, I'll start to count down. Okay. We can say going once. Oh, that's right. You got a Hulk one. That's right, Nikki. I forgot about that. That I made with the fabric I made on spoon flour. I forgot I did that. So you get 3 lovely ladies and a shark. Oh yes, absolutely. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I see Fiona at 37. And Fiona, we know how much these cost to send you, and it's not that much. We've learned that. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Jenny. So I'll say going twice. And I see Gina at 40.
Oops.
I'll give it a few seconds before I say sold so that we can see if Gina or Fiona go out. I hate cutting people off too soon, not because I'm trying to make every dollar, but because right. Yeah, they're going back and forth. So I don't want anyone to be mad. Oh, thanks, Jenny. I got this from Miss Pat. I got this from, and Miss Pat taught me that I can get scarves at the dollar store.
This pretty one right here for the holiday that's coming, Valentine's Day.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I noticed you were wearing it right away, and I was like, yes, we'll be twinsies. So let's see. So one of the things I learned from
Call Soul, please.
Is that what somebody's saying? Or is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, Fiona. Yeah, so one of the things I learned from Jan is when people are going back and forth like this, even though Fiona's outbidding herself, I have to take her highest bid because Gina might have bid up to 50, but she is. So okay, Fiona's shaking. I feel so bad. I do have some more fabric, so maybe I will try to make some more. I generally don't, but whoever doesn't get this lot, I can't promise, but I will try to make you a lot of them. So Nikki, I feel bad because I know
how many do Paula have? Let me go look.
I know they both really want them. So thank you, Booty, for putting in all of the links and stuff.
Paula's at 54.
You ladies are killing. That's too much. You ladies are killing me. It's too much.
Now, Edward, are you bidding, or you're saying that's what Paula's at 55 now?
Oh, Edward might be bidding.
No, Paula's at 55. I think that's
because he wanted the last set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Edward, you tell us if you're bidding or.
Okay, Gritty, you're right. I have to make more. I mean, I only have enough fabric of the tattoo fabric to make maybe a set or two. So
Edward called for 55, so he's bidding. Okay, so actually,
yeah.
Edward is at 55 then.
Yes. Oh, well, Edward swooped in and both of the ladies were like, done.
And they're out.
We're out. So I'll go ahead and call this sold then. And thank you so much to everybody. And I will, Gina Marie and Fiona, I will say that I will work on trying to make 2 more sets out of the fabric that I have left. I mean, that would be all I could make if I could even do that. So I will do that, and I will speak to you directly. Like, I won't put them up here. I'll talk to both of you.
He just waited till the end of our fight. Yes, he did.
To see where it would get to. So thank you so much, Edward. I feel so honored and blessed that you guys like what I make. So thank you very, very much. Oh, thanks, Gina. That's so sweet. Okay, so Miss Pat, it's you, girl. And
okay. I only have one thing left.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, I'll only show.
Okay,
I'll show a couple of supplies after.
I have this little girl here. She's a rich chocolate brown, almost coffee. She has very soft, soft hair. She has on a pink chevron print dress, and this is a green and a pink bow. I made a lot of pink and green for the AKA convention one year. You see, this one actually has
What is
the
AKA? Did I miss?
it's
what that-
Alpha Kappa Alpha. It's one of the black sororities.
Oh, got it.
So I had made
In
this
Atlanta?
yeah, I think it was in Atlanta. I think I had made like 25 or 30 of this particular one here. This is the last one I have. Hi. That's the last one of those that I have. So she's not for sale, but she was in my bag, so I brought her in.
Oh, gotcha.
And she has on green panties, black and white polka dot legs, little pink ribbons tied around her ankles. And she is about 18 inches tall. And let me show you her face up close. Her eyes kind of sparkle.
Oh.
And she's out of a cotton. All her clothes is probably if it's not 100% cotton, it may have a little bit of polyester in it. And this one is letter K. Letter K, and she's $25.
Oh, that's a nice price.
Yeah. This is the last one of these that I have made up right now. Thank you, Deanne. And I
want to say while you're waiting to see if anyone is interested in that, I wanted to say Fiona was actually bidding because Genevieve had bought a set for her and she wanted to buy a set for Genevieve, and I just think that is so cool. So I just wanted I'm sure the gesture in and of itself is lovely.
One more thing of the watercolor.
I see Margaret for Kay.
Yes, I have Margaret.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not, this particular one got more comments and stuff on Instagram when I posted her. The other two sold, the hummingbird and the flamingo, but this one didn't, which surprised me because she got more comments on Facebook and Instagram than any of the other ones.
But somebody on here asked for her, I believe.
So if anyone is interested in this, the bidding will start at $25, and that is shipped. So it start at $25 for the angel.
I'm typing that in, love.
Okay.
And Helen, thank you so much for putting everybody's links in. And if you guys aren't paying attention, New England Thrifter is putting in tons of links for people to sub to who are here. She's choosing, everybody who's here and throwing in their links. So, so yes, please do subscribe to these lovely people.
And this is signed. It's signed, and the size of these are 8 by 10.
Gina Marie, that question's already been asked tonight. What can't you do, Miss Pat?
Well, this was my major in college, okay? I was an art major, and I was originally thinking I was going to be an art teacher, and then I just decided I didn't fit in that box. So one day I was sitting down taking my final, and I decided, why am I doing this? So I got up and left and went to the fabric store, honestly.
Wait a minute. During the final exam?
During the final, I got up, left, went to the fabric store, went back to my room and said, I guess I'll be packing my stuff because I'm not coming back next semester.
Oh my gosh.
And my mother
is so
going like, what? How can you just decide you're not coming back? I'm not going back. I don't fit in the box. I just didn't fit that. And I could never see myself going in a classroom for the next 50 years of my life.
Which is funny because I love how different you and I are, but how the same we are on something. But walking into at least a college classroom gives me so much life. Like I love it so much.
Yeah. Like I told you the story, but right before we moved here, I taught art at an elementary school, but through a program called Arts Clayton, which is the name of it. And I was what's called an artist in residence. And it was through the art gallery in Clayton County. And I enjoyed that because it was on my terms, kind of. It wasn't an everyday thing. They would give me stuff to tell the kids to do. But I kind of knew my kids by the time, I've been going for a minute. So I'm like, them kids don't want to do that.
Oh yeah.
And since they would give us these crummy supplies for the kids, I'm going like, that's why kids don't like art.
Yeah.
So at first they kind of like spiked me a little bit, but then they go like, you know what? The principal is asking for it to come back. The kids love it. They cannot wait for that day. So then they kind of gave me not total free range, but could you at least teach on this subject? Okay, I can do that. But don't give them some crayons and a piece of paper because that's all the teacher do with them.
Right, exactly.
So a lot of times I would have to use my own supplies.
So I want to tell you, Nancy is making an excellent point that you teach us now. So thank you.
Okay, yeah.
And also, could you make Jenny +1 a mod, even if temporarily, so
Yeah, that's fine.
so she could put her link in. So and Jenny, if you want to put your Instagram in too, because I know your Instagram name is different.
Okay, I just made her a mod. Yeah. So,
Perfect.
and I don't paint all the time. I always do art. Every single day I do something creative. But I don't always paint.
Right.
I don't always make dolls. And that's what keeps it fresh for me. I like to make an occasional dollar or two, but I really don't do it for the money either.
No, you can't.
I do it because I just like it.
You can't do it for the money. And you have to do a couple other things too. And none of the people here do that. Nobody here has ever done this to us. But some people, outside of this community will say, oh, you're an artist. Can you make this for me? Like, make it right now. No, I love you. But no, it has to come from me.
Thank you, Ariana.
So,
yeah. Art comes from the heart. And if you notice, I'm going to tell 2 stories and I'm going to be quiet for real.
No,
you notice in heart, the word is art in there too.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, the name of the program through the schools, they changed it from STEM to STEAM because even though they were doing the science, technology, engineering, and math, they're saying you can't really do all that without a little bit of art in it. So they changed it in Clayton County Public School to STEAM, which was science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And that's how the program was funded, so they could pay us a salary to do that. And then some schools, for some reason, I don't know, their money allotment wasn't the same, which I didn't understand that. But anyway, they would invite us to come because they wanted somebody to come and teach their kids too. So we would volunteer to go to some of the schools and just teach for free, which was nice. And the kids really, really loved it and appreciated it. And we would set up at a lot of arts and craft festivals throughout the county. And we would have a free table where kids could come over and create art throughout the day.
And Nikki's right. It's not even just the base for everything, but also that art pulls together math. It pulls together literature. It pulls everything together. And I have to tell you that I am terrible at math, except when I'm doing art, except when I'm creating, because then the math makes sense. So absolutely. Yeah. And for those who just got here, because a lot of people, I know we've been on for a couple hours, which is pretty short for us, but hey, I know for those of you who just got here, and there are quite a few, in the beginning, we had some guests on. And one of the things that we talked about, Miss Pat and I, is we were going to go, and we'll talk after and figure this out, but to take this show back to every other week. But enjoying having people come on and show their crafts, even if just for an hour or something like that, on the Thursday that we take off of selling, we might be doing that. So if you didn't see the beginning, you may want to go back and you can see Kathleen. I know, Candy, we're making it so that you can still see people.
Yeah. Well, you see what little bit of stuff we have when we try to make this thing work every week with Handmade.
Mhm.
And and like we have a lot of guests that want to come on, but they feel intimidated because they only have 2 or 3 pieces made.
Yeah,
So
just
this
ship 'em.
also will give guests enough time to make up enough where they think they can, have enough to be guests.
And then too, we can still have more discussion like we're having now. We can have that on those days. But then me and Miss Pat, like I was sewing. Oh yeah, Candy's mom. She's a riot. She needs to be on. Like I was sewing all day just to make those 8 items. Like, so but that's because I didn't have anything prepped or anything like that. So I had to pull everything out and kind of, it just will be easier for Miss Pat and I to like it after 2 weeks have more goodies
Right.
for you guys.
And originally that's
So-
all we did anyway, was every
Right.
other week. And just for the month of December, we did the every week thing.
Exactly. I'm not able to follow the chat. It's going so fast, but
Yeah, it is. It keeps moving.
I'm really glad. I'm so glad when you guys talk to each other and encourage each other. So, yeah, Julie taught art. This is great.
What does your mom make beautiful? I'll show you what her mom makes beautiful.
Yes, we got
makes a lot of
gifts. But yeah,
Look at
you
this
guys
freestanding note holder. Candy's mom made this. And
here's mine.
she made you know what? My phone, I left my phone in that.
Well, I'm wondering where I put my other piece. Oh, I've got mine.
Look at this beautiful mug rug.
We both pulled them up at the same time.
Yeah. And everybody makes something. But most people have a tendency to discount. I'm trying to read what Jenny was saying. Most people discount what they do.
Yes. Yes, they
and
do.
you have to realize whatever you do, it's somebody that cannot do it and think what you do is just wow.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
And the more exposure you get sharing, it's like, oh, I guess I do okay. My grandmother was, she always had to work hard. She had 13 kids, number one. But did day work and everything else. And finally, when she was in her 60s, she stopped working for anybody, and she joined a senior citizen group. And she started quilting in her 60s. It was all the fabric was double knits, but I still have one of her quilts. And she started making these Easter baskets out of egg cartons. And so she told me, and I wasn't even in, I think I was in junior high school. She says, baby, don't let nobody tell you can't do art, because that is the most, you will feel so good. Her whole attitude changed. Because before, when she'd get up in the morning, she thought even she didn't have she used to iron her sheets and stuff. Her sheets, pillowcases, underwear, everything.
That was my grandmother.
But once she started doing art, she said she felt just so much better. And she realized ironing a sheet was not that important. And plus, nobody cared.
Right.
But everybody loved her egg carton Easter baskets, even though they were tacky.
It lives beyond you. That's the other thing. And maybe that's part of what humans need too. Like, I know that my son, I have a box of stuff for my son. So all my originals are in there. If I make an art print, all my original paintings are in the box for him. All of my photos that are, the originals and all that stuff. It's going to live beyond me, so. And I've done some weird things. You know what we should do someday? I absolutely love this idea. As you can see my whole face light up. I have made some really crappy art, and I've kept it because it humbles me. And so I think we should show it someday. I'll show it someday.
I don't think I have any old stuff.
You don't have any crappy stuff. Just say it. Just say it. But I do want to, go ahead.
Somebody said about you're never too old. On my phone, I can't hardly read it for these apps, but it says like you're never too old to, I forgot what it's, to set a new goal or dream a new dream.
Yeah, right.
And that is like my favorite thing. So I used to be able to read this. I don't know how to get this other stuff moved around to read it. But this is like the first thing I would see every morning to remind me that I can do whatever I want. And I mean, honestly, so that's been kind of my life.
Well, Nikki just said she didn't know until she was 19 that she could draw, until she finally tried it.
And I think Miss Helen brought out a new artistic creativity in Miss Nikki too.
And in Roy, apparently he had never done such a thing. Yeah.
I love doing my ceramics for years and painting on them. Yeah.
The other thing too, for those who don't want to be on camera, if you turn your camera a certain way or you do whatever you do with your phone, you can come on and just show your craft and talk.
Or if just you can do it like this. Look.
Yep. You can do it however you want. So, I mean, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to.
Or I tell you what, if you want us to show you stuff, send us a picture.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then we can share the screen with your picture.
That's
Put
what
that
Margaret
quote
did
on your
first,
Instagram,
right?
please.
Margaret
I sure will. I'm going to find it right now, Nancy, because otherwise I will forget.
And while Miss Pat is doing that, I did want to offer one last thing.
Yeah, you can offer 3 or 4 things. I just didn't bring a lot.
Well, I have a lot of fabric that I need to part with so that I can find the fabric that I'm looking for. So I found this box, so I'm going to use this box as a shipping box. I will literally tape around it, which I know will probably ruin it to some degree, but it is the easiest way I know how to do this, especially since, well, if I can put this box into another box, I will, because I know you guys don't like things to get ruined. But this was just $1. Not that gives it less value. But anyway, I don't want to make anybody mad. I could either use this as a box or put it in a box. But I want to fill this box with fabric, and I want to do an offer up for sort of a mystery box of fabric. But I'll start it off with a couple of things. I'm going to start it off. So I'm going to put all the Snoopy Halloween. This is all Halloween fabric right here. Oh, look at how cute that is. So here's a little stack of Halloween fabric, and that doesn't take up much room at all in there. And I could wrap it with brown paper, which is what I did the last time. So thank you guys. Because that's how I sent, if Miss Becky knows, I sent her one. I don't know where Deanne and Paula and Becky are going, but I kind of want to go wherever it is. Okay. So, Miss Pat, could we start the fabric? Oh, you don't have to do it, honey. I can do it.
Yeah, you do, because I'm trying to find.
Yeah, you're doing something. I'm going to start the fabric off at the mystery box at 20. Because Mom, I did that for Becky. I wrapped it in brown paper. I just am waiting on so many supplies right now. I'm so grateful that I have that problem, right? That I ran out of paper, envelopes, boxes. Oh my gosh, I ran out of everything this week, so I had to go buy it. I'll show you a little bit more of what's going in there. I will put in all of this novelty fabric, so a little mouse. And none of these are scrap pieces. Well, I'm sorry, I say that as I find one little like scrap piece, but there's like vintage looking baby fabric. I think this is called Daisy Kingdom. So this is really nice stuff.
You know she's trying to tempt me, right?
Who's trying to tempt you?
You with fabric.
No, you look away. I've
you know
seen
that's
fabric
my
stash.
Look, you know that's my weakness.
Oh, I didn't. Look away. I'm gonna put in more. Look away. Okay, hold on. Well, it was supposed to be a mystery box, but now we're making it less of a mystery. Okay. What do we got? Oh, here, I'll throw this in it because this won't take much room. These are 2 unfinished pillows that are supposed to be like a Christmas present. I did not make these. I found them. So there are 2 of those. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Oh my gosh, when I see myself turn around on the screen, I look 100 pounds more than I actually am. I am not as big. I mean, who cares? I don't care. I'm a big girl, but I am not as big as what you see on that screen. Okay, so we've got seagulls. This is a lot of fabric in here. Fabric is behind chat. Can you make her big? Girl, I'm already big. I'm already big. Oh, I see Sherilyn at 21. Oh, okay. So far, this is how full the box is. I can tell you how many pounds it is, but it's a lot of half yardage, and fat quarters. This particular lot does not have, I think there was 1 scrap in it. And then you have those 2 pillows that you can finish. Let's see, I'll throw some floral in here. I'm gonna make it nice and tight, and then I'll weigh it. I can weigh it. Oh, who wants some Elvis? This is a fat quarter of Elvis. Who wants some flamingos? I think this is, it's either a quarter yard or a half a yard. This is Seamus and Sons. This is pricey fabric. Sticking this in the corner here. I am really filling this up, my friends. Oh, thank you, Pamela. But seriously, like, I'm a big girl. I don't need to look like 100 pounds heavier. Let's see. We've got a fat quarter of trees. I think I can fit like another yard in there, and then I'll weigh it. Oh, good. Hi, Maria. I'm glad you subbed to everybody. And then I'll show the box again. And I can do this with more fabric soon. All right. These roostas. This is a full yard, at least. I think it might be more than a yard. And this is what is this called? Wilmington prints. I don't know if that's fancy or not. Okay, so that is quite a box. Oh, Fiona, if you get this, you might not want the box because that'll add weight to it. So,
well, I'm getting ready to send some stuff to Nancy, and Nancy's going to send 1 big box to Fiona, if that helps.
Oh, okay. I'm shoving even more in here. These aren't novelty, but they're colors that go with. I'm just trying to see. All right, now let me weigh it before Fiona gets ahead of herself. That's a lot of fabric there. Just for those who don't know, Fiona lives in Singapore, so that's why we check on these things for her. And I'm playing with electricity here. Hold on. I will tell you how much this weighs. I know, I wish we could like and love comments too. Which one were you looking at? It's a peekaboo box like Jan does. Yes, exactly. Bye, Gritty Grit. Yes. What is Chris Rosselli starting? Okay, so I see 28 for Fiona, but Fiona, hold on. We got to make sure that you don't mind how much it weighs. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's 4 pounds. 4 pounds of fabric. Yeah, Fiona lives in Singapore. I hope that was okay for me to say. She says it though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she wants it for Okay. Shh. She wants it for Genevieve. Okay, sweet girl. I see what we're doing here. Okay.
We may consider having an all fabric show because Lord knows we could do fabric probably.
Lord knows. I'm looking at it right now. Watch when I look over there. That's me.
Actually, Miss Janet and I were supposed to do a fabric sale. We just hadn't.
Well, I'm gonna start calling this down. That's a nice box. That's got a lot of novelty in it. Okay. So going once, I can put it in. But Miss Pat, you need to tell me when you see it. Oh, you did it too. Okay. You did it too, girl. I'm throwing in more. If I can fit more in, I will. There we go. And then going twice.
So you're typing it in.
Yep. Oh, if I can find the 2. Yep.
Helen is on a copy and paste rant. Please, you see that comment there?
I did.
Please
That's
do
funny.
it. I'm a fabric junkie too.
Oh, I would go to a fabric sale too. Like, have a fabric sale, everybody. Because I still want, there are fabrics I still want. I'll show this next time, but this is all food fabric. Look at that. They look like real tomatoes. But that's not for a whole nother day. That's another day. Okay. So shipping, so Cheryl, I think it's Cheryl. CCC is Cheryl, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, shipping would be whatever Pirate Ship says. So it's, right now we're at 4 pounds. I'm in Maine, so know that. So shipping costs are, I don't know where you are, but I use Pirate Ship. So, okay. I have meters and meters of fabrics. Go, Jose. Go, Jose. Okay, so I'm going to say we did going twice.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we? I see Fiona at 30. I'm going to say sold. And we'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you right now, honey, what Mississippi would be like. So once you start buying, I don't know how often you've bought from sales like this. You get kind of an idea. Mississippi
4 pounds Mississippi, that's a waste. It's probably going to be about $12.50, $11.5, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're from one end to the other. That's right. It's true. And when I sent to Florida, I'm trying to think of how many pounds I just sent to my mom. It wasn't that, but yeah, sometimes it depends on the state too. Like,
yeah, it does.
Colorado costs so much more than Texas. I don't understand. So.
And I sent a 20-pound box to Jody, and it was less than a 9-pound box to Paula in Georgia, and Paula's the next state.
Yeah, it's so, right. No matter what, it's not as bad as Fiona's. So Fiona's shipping to Singapore for sure. So I see sold to Fiona for 30. And Fiona, I'm assuming you want me to send that to our girl who shall remain nameless in case she just popped in. So just let me know. You don't even have to say her name again. You could just say yes. I love Tennessee, Nancy.
Nancy, I used to live in Chattanooga, but only for 2 years.
Well, that's still something.
Yeah.
I want to go to Memphis so bad. Like, so bad. It's on my list. I've never wanted to go to Miami.
You know, those flat rate boxes are not all they're cracked up to be, and a lot of times they are higher.
Well, let me give you all a tip. Candy's brilliant though. If you use the flat rate box for the game board, it's huge, right? Mm-hmm. If I filled that with fabric, you could get all that fabric for $20 shipped.
Yeah.
Like I have one over there. It's a huge box.
Yeah.
So,
but you probably get a better price using UPS on Pirate Ship still.
You're probably right.
I sent a
19, yes, Catherine.
I sent a 19 pounds and 13 ounce box today to Texas. UPS, it was $14 and some change. USPS was $35.
So thank you, Phantom Girl. Somebody told me a long time ago, somebody taught me how to walk in dangerous areas. And I mean, everybody has their own idea of what's dangerous or not. But I was just telling Miss Pat before we started, you can't give me Hawaii. You can't give me Florida, sand, beach, Bermuda. No, 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 no. I like cities. I like dirty cities. I like Philadelphia. I like Newark. I like something I can bite. And so I love what people call the dangerous cities. And when I walk through them like I own them and nobody messes with me. So my son gets the biggest kick out of it because he's just like, Boston, I'll chew Boston up and spit it out. I got this. Nikki knows. Nikki and I were raised in the Boston area. We know. So I'd like Denver. Okay. So Fiona, I think, yeah, then I will love Memphis. I know. I think I will love Memphis. And I'll bring a taser, Phantom Girl. I'll bring
Ruby
a taser.
Falls is nice.
So did Fiona say who I was sending this to?
She may gonna send you an email so it's not
Okay.
out there.
Okay. Yeah, Nikki knows we grew up in Boston. We grew up getting told, like, sure, I'll give you directions, and then they give you directions to a back alley and you gotta find your way out of it. That was my childhood.
Yeah, and if you got a 60-pound box, something that'll fit in a flat rate box, it's much cheaper.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. The fabric might be if I put all that fabric in not this box, but
it's a nice fabric store in Boston that I really like. You go down these stairs. It's close near what's that place called, Patriot Hall or something? I came back with so much fabric from there when we were in
From
Boston.
where?
I went to Boston.
Oh, you went outside. Yeah.
Close.
I was just trying to see she said the name of the nameless person. I'm trying to figure out what Paula's saying.
I did, but I'll send you an email again. Thanks. She said
okay. Oh, I know what she meant. Okay. Got it, everyone. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Thank you, Fiona.
And also, Catherine, did you know I used to live in Atlanta? Well, I used to live in Jonesboro. But we used to go all over it. I've actually been to the antique mall where Ariana has a shop. I love that little antique mall.
Did you see the paper ephemera from her friend?
I went. This has been years ago. I went.
Oh.
Last time we went to Atlanta, I never made it over to the north side of town. But when I come back to Atlanta, I am going to be coming up to Ackworth, so I'll be coming your way. We may make a swing through there. Depends on if I drive, we'll go everywhere. If my friend drives, she only want to go to certain stores.
Dump the friend to pick up Ariana.
It depends on who's doing the driving where we stop. Please come see us.
Savannah. I want to go to all these places.
Yeah, I love Savannah.
Is this the time to tell Ariana what I already told you?
Oh. Well, when I come, I got to stop and see Paula too. I forgot. Yeah.
So dump the friend, pick up Paula. There you go. So Miss Ariana, in front of everybody, so you can't get too mad at me. It's a 30-hour drive to Florida. And my body has not, I'm seeing a lot of specialists and doing the things, and I don't need to talk about it. It's fine. I'm working on my stuff. But
she already said, oh
no. I know. I saw that. So it's a 3-hour flight to go visit my parents or a 30-hour drive. So I picked the 3-hour flight. So it was on a day that my body was really hurting. And I was like, I can't sit in a vehicle for 30 hours. I just can't. So I bought the tickets. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm so sorry.
Yes, Charleston is having a beautiful quilt exhibit starting March something through April something. So I'm going to Charleston.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to go. I need to see when the exhibit started. I marked it and I sent it to one of our friends and she said she would meet me over there.
I'm texting Ariana and her mommy right now.
Well, she said, I'm sad, of course.
I know. Well, I am too. It was one of my biggest, it was like Miss Pat, Ariana, and possibly, because Paula and I hadn't talked about it, Paula, but then I was like, again, it was a bad pain day, and I was like, there's no way I'd even be happy. I'd be a mess. So, but once if my body heals, I'm doing a lot of things. If my body heals, I love driving. Like Candy, I absolutely love to drive. So I'm so sorry.
Thanks for joining us again, Margarita. And I am going to send out invoices tomorrow, but I figured why send them out today when I was going to do this tonight. So, and I won't have
Margarita's new to me. Hi, Margarita.
Yeah, she came the other day and it was so good to meet her. Well, I haven't really met her, but
we're meeting on here.
I call this meeting people.
Yeah, I do too.
I've been to Colorado a few times. I've been to Grand Junction. Wasn't a whole lot to see. And we went skiing in Durango. Very cold. Very, very cold.
I thought Durango was like a desert. Or am I just thinking of the kids'
I don't
movie?
know. We went and it's just mountains and snow. And it was super cold.
Oh.
Didn't I buy a book from you in your last book set? Yes, you did, Candy. I have it. And I started today and I sent out a few invoices, but I was going like, I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow. And I won't have Micah. He is really getting active.
Oh, Kathleen, I'll call you tomorrow. Kathleen's like...
He's going to go get a drink of iced tea. That's what Georgians do, drink.
I know, but I will...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure there are flights to Atlanta. My son just went to Atlanta this spring. So I'll just fly to come see you. That's all. That's the difference. That's the only difference. How's that? Oh my gosh, Fiona once took a 32-hour flight. 9 hours was my tops. Do I hear Mr. Green?
Yep, he just walked by.
Hello, Mr. Green. And I wanted to meet Mr. Green too. I think that would scare him though. I think
Why?
No, he's got a congregation. There's scarier people than me, and I'm sure in his congregation.
He's not a preacher, so it's not his congregation.
I thought he was a minister.
No, Alyssa's husband is a minister. Micah's father
both
is a minister. Huh?
I know that, but I thought they both were.
Oh no. And Alyssa technically is a minister. They met in seminary.
See, I thought they were I think I told somebody that Mr. Green was a minister too.
She's never been on. Several people call him Reverend Green, but he's not a pastor.
Oh, maybe that was what it is though. No, really, I thought, okay, wrong one. I'm sorry. I went to the, Cece was saying New Orleans has a beautiful aquarium. I swam with the whale sharks at the Atlanta, Georgia aquarium 3 years ago. They're 19 feet long. That is the biggest aquarium. I think of Mr. Green Beans every time. Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's make 2022 plans, write them out of where you want to go, what you want to do. And we could all support each other. And you know those Girl Scouts, you know how Girl Scouts earn badges? Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to create a women and men, but there's typically women in here. We all say what we want to do and things we want to do in life. And then I would let's say I'll pick a name, Margarita. Let's say Margarita, she wants to go to Colorado on a trip. I don't know. I don't even know if that's real, but and she expresses that out loud in the group, in our Girl Scout, Boy Scout group, or Scouts. And then I would make her a badge when she does it. Do you know what I mean? Or if you express you want to master a certain type of pottery, and then you do it, and then somebody makes a badge for your pottery badge. You know what I mean?
You're swimming a day with the manatees tomorrow at Disney. Oh, that sounds fun.
Wait, who's doing that? Oh, that's awesome. So you can swim with the manatees in the wild too. Mm-hmm. And I've done that, and I'm doing that, inshallah. I'm doing that in April in Homosassa. It's called Homosassa, Florida, and that's where my parents live. And so,
me too, Golden Briar. I want to travel too. Now I swim with
Genevieve,
the
I
I
wanna
didn't
show
really
you my
swim. We were
sexy-
just in the water with the stingrays in Jamaica, or wherever we were, someplace like that. And that was real fun.
Oh, Catherine, you tell us when you're going to Boston for the 50th anniversary of the Aerosmith concert. Yeah, I know a lot of people who are going to that, actually.
I have box seats, VIP. Woo, woo, woo.
You let us know. Boston's about 3.5 hours from me. But it's where I grew up, and Nikki grew up there too. I'm telling everybody secrets. Nikki grew up in Boston. And yeah, Helen's not far from Boston either. So, all right, girl, you ready to call it a night?
I guess so. Wait, we did good. We're off before 10 o'clock.
And all these
Helen,
people, I don't want
Helen
the
gave you a secret yesterday. When they were on during the day, somebody said something, but we've been on for 3 hours or 2 hours or something. Helen said, oh, that's nothing. Jody will be on for 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, 7 hours I think is my most. And what's funny is I had heard somebody, like, in the beginning of my doing this whole thing, somebody was making fun of somebody else who had a 7-hour show.
Mm-hmm.
And not in a mean-spirited way, just like, oh my God, can you believe it? And then I did it like a couple times, and I was like, wait, why are you guys making fun of this? Like,
yeah. You know, Jan and I stayed on, I think, 6 hours the other day, didn't we? 5 hours and something we were on.
Yeah, because I left early. Yeah.
Yeah, we stayed on, and I said,
oh, there was no speed rounds, Gina.
I said, if
there was no
here, we got to go.
And Kathleen, don't be sad, because I love Georgia, and I will come back. I will come back. Yeah. I will just do it on a plane. Guys, here's what I discovered. Hey, Christy. We're just leaving, girl. But I discovered, I'm gonna tell you this secret. I don't know if it's a secret, but Bangor has an international airport. And when I looked out into April for tickets, I paid $100 round trip to go from Bangor, Maine to Miami. I was like, for
you flying on Southwest?
No, we don't even have Southwest. We have Allegiant.
Okay, they have $39 flights right now.
Yeah, but that's one way, so it's about $100.
Yeah, 78, right? Yeah,
it's the same thing. So Allegiant with the taxes and everything. So Allegiant was $300 for us to fly, the three of us.
Oh, please, that's.
Yeah. I got to, because I was only driving to save money, and because the tickets were $1,200 when I looked before. So yeah, look for deals, talk to your friends about deals, let them know what's going on. So Allegiant right now, and I don't know if anybody has Allegiant where they are, but what are you laughing at?
I can travel no problem, but 7 hours selling in my
Oh my God, Nikki, you could sell for 7 hours. Get out, girl. Get out.
And the thing is, when you sell them with somebody, you can get up and go to the kitchen and
get
food, or have your husband.
Mike, you stop it. Mike wants to jump out of a plane with me, which I'm totally fine with, but not a passenger plane when I'm trying to get somewhere, Mike. Okay, that's a little different. And Becky, girl, yes. So I'll say that. I'm gonna be on. Chris Rosselli will love this.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. I'm gonna, and hey, oh no, I already said hi to Mary. But hi again, Mary. So Becky and I will be on Trisha's channel this Saturday, this Saturday night.
Saturday night at 10 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, you stayed in a dorm of University of Maine. The University of Maine is gorgeous. That's right. Jody and Becky will be on with Trisha Saturday. So you know where Chris Rosselli's going to be? On Trisha's show. I mean, at it. She can come on it, but.
I don't know if I'm going to do a sale Saturday, but if I do a sale Saturday.
Come on in, baby.
I'm going to go to my booth and I'm going to do a walkthrough at my booth because I'm totally changing it around. And versus bringing stuff home, if I do, I will give you a great price on it.
Coming up.
Whatever's in my booth. So that's my plans. I'm supposed to have a doll show for Monday night, but I think I'm gonna have to postpone that doll show till next week.
Really hard. Sorry.
Yeah.
Look under the.
Look what I just got.
Look under the cookie.
Another cup of coffee.
Girl. Oh, and oranges. He said there are oranges under the cookies. He spilled the coffee on me as he walked it over, though, and my face went, it was so hot.
That's what I'm thinking I may do, is go to my booth and do a walkthrough, because I've marked everything on sale, but I'm ready to do a total overhaul of my booth for spring. So I was thinking maybe I'll do that on Saturday. And so if I do, check me out Saturday at noon.
Check me out. Listen to Miss Pat.
That's if I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, though, is take my phone, take my iPad, put it on the tripod, and just walk around the booth and bring, as I'm packing up stuff that I'm not going to leave in the booth, use your mug rug.
So there's a woman on Instagram. This is her sales model. I don't know what I think of it yet. I'm not sure about any of it, but she walks, either way, but she walks around thrift stores and antique stores, and you tell her what you want her to buy, and she doubles the price plus shipping, for her finder's fee and for her time and all that. But so I just found that interesting. And
it's people do that at doll shows all the time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
At the doll show. And Julia did that from Perfecting Pearls on her last trip down to Indiana.
Oh, I don't know that I would double it though. Like say
she
it's
like Julia doesn't always double hers, but
yeah, because if it's lucite candles,
the lady at the doll show, like if I have this, like I would like have, I'm just saying, I'd have like $25 on this. She would show it to her customer because she know her customer, and she said, this doll here is this, that, and the other, and you can get her only for $75.
Oh wow, okay.
So she makes her own prices, something. Oh,
I didn't know Vintage Bulldog did that. That's not who I was watching, Margaret. I'll find the name. It's somebody I don't know very well, but I was watching her do it. And I'll yeah. We spends a lot of money, says Sarah Lee. So Ani Christie, I was watching her the other night on your channel buying up those willow tree, and I was smiling because I know how much she loves them.
I have a few more Auntie Christie in my booth.
You gotta show them to her. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few more in my booth, and I told her I was going to bring them home.
Yeah. No, I was so happy for her. Yeah.
They're one of my favorites. I love those.
Oh yeah, I have a few. Yeah, there are a couple of folks who do the personal shopper thing. It's just so new to me. The other thing that I was thinking about, I'll say it here. I have not talked to Miss Pat about this, and nor do I, how do I say this? I'm not advocating this for anybody else, but I saw somebody doing, like if you subscribe to their channel at a certain dollar level, and it's nobody in our community. It's somebody like I just randomly found, and I didn't see any of our people, like this group in it, but if you subscribe to her, like join, not subscribe, join, right, for a monthly fee, then what was I going to say? Oh, then one of the subscriber levels is a discount on all of your items for that month, and I really like that idea. So this is the first time I've publicly said it, but I'm just wondering what people think of that. I know some people really poo-poo the whole subscription idea. And some people are like, yeah, I would love to have benefits, or like you'd get a free art print, depending on the level, right? You'd get a free piece of art every month or something like that. So I'm just thinking about, I'm just thinking for 2022. Yeah, like a Patreon. That's exactly it. Mary.
On my website, what I used to do, hey Aaron, what I used to do for $4.99 a month, you got exclusive for $4.99 a month. Every month you would get like an email, and it would have patterns in it. Sometimes it might be extra fabric, it might be, but it would be like a pattern that I don't sell anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I had quite a few people, but my problem was keeping up with it. Being able to send that stuff out. Are we picking names for Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa, and I'll say too, Cheryl's the CC Cheryl, you would not have to pay for a subscription. I want to make that clear.
No,
If you're
if you look at
subscribed,
a lot of
Yeah.
look at a lot of people's YouTube page, and you'll see a
It's an
little button that
extra
says
thing.
join, and
Right.
if you put that, then you can join. And one, like on some people's thing, when you join or do certain things, you pay a certain amount a month. So when you see that person's name, they'll have a little puppy next to their name or an apple
Right.
pie or something. That means they're a member.
And they
you know,
just get
whatever.
something extra for being like
Yeah.
a dedicated fan. So if you don't do it, you would not lose out on anything,
Right.
because you'd still be offered the same sales. You'd still be offered all the same things.
All this is public content. So you would never
Exactly.
really know what you're missing unless you belong to that club.
or like if you know what Patreon is, it's basically you're
Mhm.
supporting an artist, but you're
Mhm.
so they can count on that monthly support, but they give you something in return. So it's reciprocal. So it's just an idea I'm throwing out, because I don't want to do one more thing. So like Patreon to run that. So YouTube already offers it to me. So I've been thinking about it. So okay. So yeah, we were supposed to do Kwanzaa in February, right?
Yeah. So what we'll do, we're going to discuss about how we're going to handle next Thursday, but so we'll let you know for sure, and then that is the time we will have our Jody and I'll talk to see exactly which weekend in February, which Thursday in February we'll do the Kwanzaa and draw the names or exchange names or something, get a list of everybody want to participate. And maybe we could do that the way we started off this show. You could come on and show what you received or something. And we would talk about all the principles and all of that kind of stuff. And maybe, so it's not just she and I talking, maybe we could even give each person one of the principles or something, and they research it, and then they tell us what they got from it.
Yes. I rather that. I so rather.
Okay.
People think I like talking. I don't. I just don't like empty. What is it? I don't like silence. So I fill the silence.
Stay hydrated.
But Candy is saying to read her comment, and so I did read it, Candy. She said we could also send a handmade item to each Pat and Jody, and they could do their off Thursday to show what we make. But honey, rather than spend the money on shipping, send us a picture of it. We can show the picture, and we'll do a really good job with that. Or because I don't want you spending money that you don't need to be spending. So silence is golden. Suck it, Becky. Suck it with your silence. Wait, I can't say suck it on Miss Pat's channel. She's not paying attention. Oops, what?
Oh,
nothing, Miss Pat. I was just telling Miss Becky to suck it. Don't worry about it.
I was reading Sarah Lee's comment where she said she had thought about doing textiles and hat boxes and stuff, which would be really nice.
But Candy, you could also come on and not show your face if you don't want to. I mean, if you want to mail it to us, fine. Absolutely fine. We could even, I mean, I don't want to do this too often because we'd be inundated probably. But Deanne knew I was going to say suck it. That's my motto, and I'm going to get merch. Okay. So we could make a deal to sell it for you too, if you want.
Yes.
And I know you're tossing out ideas. Please do toss out ideas, and we'll work through them. Absolutely.
And coming on your show, but I am shy and French.
We accept shy, but we don't accept French. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Hey, listen. I took 7 years of French because I just knew I was going to move to Paris and be a flight attendant.
Oh, I wanted to be a flight attendant too.
And then I said, okay, I don't want to be a flight attendant because they're really just like a waitress. So, my other thing was I was going to be a fashion designer. And so I was going to regardless, I was going to live in Paris. Never happened.
You're wearing pink right now, which is the color I think of when I think of Paris.
Well, coming into Christmas, I wear all reds and greens. Coming in after Christmas, I wear all pinks, reds, and hot pinks and things like that, all the way till Valentine's Day.
Hey, it's winter and I'm wearing fall colors right now. Yes, she is too cool, Jenny. She is too cool. So, Jose, why don't you email me? Yes, a couple things. Jose, email either one of us and talk to us about coming on the show. We would love to have you. If you didn't want to show your face or whatever, and come on, you French accent, I mean, that's hot. Let's do this. And then, what was the other thing that somebody wrote? Interested in Ani Christie. And Jody means that in the most loving, teasing way. Absolutely. For those who are new to me, if I tell you to suck it, that means we're pretty close. And Becky and I are pretty darn close. I don't tell Miss Pat to suck it, but it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
I know. I'm real good at ignoring people. I tell you. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, she is. That's why we're friends. That's why we're friends.
I have to watch my face though sometimes, because sometimes my face will say so much.
I've seen it.
It will say so much.
Yeah. You can't. Your face does not lie.
Hey, I tell everybody,
Nikki's
what you
right.
see is what you get. Never ask me a question that you don't want an answer to.
And listen, I'll attest to that. I've had a couple hard conversations with Miss Pat, and I had to apologize to Miss Pat. You know what she said when she accepted my apology? Do better. That's what she said. And I was like, this is what I need.
Got to go have another sale. Okay, see you later.
Who's having a sale? Oh, gotta go to for another sale. If somebody's having a sale, go ahead and put it in the chat. Anybody? Yes, Miss Pat knows how to handle me, and I need that, Paula. I need that because Christina doesn't handle me. Exactly. Christina lets me go off the rails. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel sorry for my son-in-law after the fact, but my husband, Curtis, always says, Mr. Green always says, he must not mind. Why does he keep asking you questions? You hurt his feelings. I said, but I do it nice.
We want that. Some people crave the truth.
But he keeps coming back, like.
Oh, shoot. Is Becky doing an eye roll because it's her that's having the sale next?
Who's having a sale?
I forgot.
Let's see real quick. Who's having a sale?
If it's Becky, I'm going to have to tell her to suck it again. Like I know everyone's sale, Becky. Oh, yeah.
Come on up, YouTube. Where's my internet moving?
Oh, she says no. She's rolling her eyes at me for something else. Nope, it's not Becky, Candy. I don't know what she's rolling her eyes at me for. We're going to be on together Saturday, so wait for it.
I seen some sales earlier, but I don't remember seeing any starting at 10.
Oh, Becky. I can't wait till we cuddle. I can't wait.
I don't see anybody starting live at 10. Let me go hit the live button just in case I'm missing somebody.
Who's on Thursday night? I don't know.
I don't see anybody in this.
Yeah, that's right. If it was Becky, Chris would have put it in the chat 27 times.
I just hit the live. I don't see anybody in this particular community having a sale.
Oh, wait. Did Kath? Oh,
Trusty Huxtable. He's coming on at 11.
Okay. Patrick and Nancy usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trusty Huxtable's coming on at 11.
Fiona just wanted out, Paula said. I don't think Ariana's having a live tonight. I don't think it was her, Candy. I think it was Patrick. It's 9 p.m. here, is what Mike said. What's it where we are? It's 10, right? It's going to be 10?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Okay, then
or 10.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. We really appreciate it. It's been great fun.
Yeah, it has. Oh, Texas Sparkle. That's a new one to me. So Mary,
Texas Sparkle.
Shout out for Texas Sparkle. I don't even know who that is, but if they're nice.
He didn't even show up on live just now when I went over there.
If they're good people, put them in. So
over there.
Oh, hey, Katie Sunshine. Thanks for finally saying hi, baby. Okay, so yeah. Hi, Lynn. Oh, when you guys say hi at the end, I feel like I didn't get to talk to you. She sells jewelry. I love jewelry, so.
Texas Sparkle, is that who be on with what's your name sometimes? With Julia from Her name is Texas something.
Janine, we're at the end, but hi, baby girl.
Hey, Janine, I haven't seen you around. You okay?
I know. I haven't seen her in forever.
Yeah, I was thinking about her recently.
I know. When we don't see you guys, we do think about you.
I went to look up this one lady, and I'm hoping that she's okay. Because she hasn't did a video now in 9 months, and she used to do a video like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
I realized today, I said, I haven't seen her. And she didn't give like a I'm leaving YouTube speech, and I don't know what happened to her.
Well, Erin did the I'm leaving for a while, but we reeled her back. The collection vintage.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited. So we're booked. Miss Christina and I are booked up to through into April with wonderful guests. So I can't wait. And Erin's one of them. So yes, of course, always put your links in. Anything I'm a part of, and anything Miss Pat's a part of, anything Trisha's a part of, anything Christina's a part. There's so many people who let you put their Jan.
Hey, Steph,
put
how
your
are
links
you?
in. Yeah. Oh, hey, Steph. I had so much fun in Steph's chat the other night, but there was some whiskey involved. And there was a lot of whiskey involved on my part. That will not happen again anytime soon or tonight.
Okay, Paula's saying good night to everyone, so that must mean it's time.
That means we're done.
Oh, okay,
That
got
means
it.
if Miss Paula's calling it.
Yeah, she's the caller because she always tells me to wake up and stay on it. So it's time to go with Miss Paula.
Time to go. Get better, Janine. We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Good night. And we're signing off.
We're signing off. Love you guys. Write us. Call us. Write us. Yeah.